eventually she'll have kids and she's going to have to tuck her into her socks. And that is just true. David loves marriage.
Yeah.
And he has a long
Let's
history.
go to a break.
I need 5 minutes.
Who did I have call you on your birthday? Do you remember this?
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Stevie Nicks.
Okay.
He had Stevie Nicks call me and sing Landslide into my answering machine in New York. He dumped me on the same answering machine.
Okay.
Hey, David, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Weekend, what happened?
Yeah. I went on the road. This is the new sort of format thing.
Mhm.
So here we are. We're doing this, and it looks very similar. We look the same. My hair's
Yeah, everything's kind of
got
same.
the helmet.
Yeah.
But the weekend for me, just right off the bat, while we settle in here, I went 3 tour dates, 2 in Arizona. So, by the way, one was 113, Tucson, 113. The BO is such a different level. People don't talk about it enough. When you get in the elevator with someone who's that sweaty, after 110, the BO it reformulates and it's sickening. It's off the charts. That's one thing. Arizona, when I went to Phoenix, that was a blast. My mom came, some friends came, had such a good time. And also I forgot, everywhere in Scottsdale, someone's got a truck. So it's like Raptor. You know, you pull up next to someone and they're this high and they're like,
Yeah, they are big.
Step ladder, lift kit. So it was
like a game show.
Yeah. Every guy's trying to be cool, but girls don't like Hummers. So they go right back to Raptor.
Can I tell you what I thought about when a guy has no muffler and he has a truck and he starts the car? What the car is really saying is, all right, I'll see you later. I'm a man. 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 I'm a man.
That's kind of how it is. They got lifted up trucks, big tires.
Hey, honey, I think I've got BO. Do you know where my tank top is? Because I like to go out in a tank top when I'm fully loaded under the
dude, it was 117 in Scottsdale the day before I got there. It's so sickening. Anyway, the trip was fun. Turns out I didn't need to wear a sweater. I wore a sweater on stage. They just brought it. I got on stage. I was like, because when you're in Arizona, if it's 117 out, they put the air conditioner on stun. So when you walk into a store or a mall, it's 41 and you need a defibrillator. It's like, deesh. You know what I mean? It's so cold. You're like, this isn't good for the human body. It's too extreme.
The store that we have is like, there's a beer store. It says don't go in there. I mean, it's a grocery store, but you open it up and it's a freezer full of beer. You walk into it.
Oh, just a freezer store?
Just like 33 degrees and you're in there. I mean, I must be a little bit above freezing. I want to ask you if this happens to you because it's kind of funny to me. So you go to a grocery store for a while and you're at the deli or whatever, and you go on the road. You're not there for a while. Do you get this a lot? Hey, where you been? We haven't seen you around. Well, kind of traveling and working and doing. Yeah, but we hadn't seen you here for a while. What's going on? Where you been?
Where you been?
Huh?
Yeah,
you ever get that? Where
you
been?
I get it. Hey, I haven't seen you. Oh, here's I get the opposite. You used to come into my bar all the time. I've been there once or twice.
Same thing.
You were always here every second.
Yeah.
God damn. Is that what you tell people? I was never here.
And you would drink and drink and drink.
You were always fucked up.
Yeah. And you got the floor mopped with you by a couple guys one night. I think they were in
always pooing
Joe
your pants.
Dirt. Yeah, you always shit your pants and wore an adult diaper and were registered independent.
Always.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That's the thing. This happens to anyone. It's not because we've been on TV occasionally, where you meet some of your high school days and they can photographically tell you what you said in the 70s. I said to you, I like a Buick. And you said, I'll never forget it. You like Fords. Really?
I've told this story for 30 years. You're like, this isn't even true.
So you have to agree that's what you said?
Yeah.
You saw a bird and said, well, persnickety doodle.
Yeah.
Remember that?
They go, you used to wash golf carts at the Phoenician, which I did. And they go, you were always cracking jokes. I go, no, I wasn't. I didn't know any jokes.
Has the audience noticed that I'm using this voice for every comedy bit today? I don't know why.
It kind of works.
It's just kind of fun.
Dude,
Where you been? Where you been?
V-neck going today.
You look like you're going to sing in a choir.
No, because it was a new. It's a new setup. It's a new day, and so I said I gotta dress up like at least at the beginning, and then I'll go back to looking like shit. But
I know what I'm going. Your hair looks incredible, by the way. For the new show, it's new hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to get you for your birthday?
Please.
It's going to go with this. You can wear it underneath.
Yeah.
A dickie.
Do they know what a dickie
is a mock turtleneck for the people out in TV Wonder podcast.
I bet even this shirt, like if it only came down to here, but as long as you put it on and then you see this part, it's all you really need. So someone invented a little. Do you pull the turtleneck on and then it's just like a half circle?
Yeah, it's a little half thing. So if you didn't have anything else, you just wear the dickie and then you're all bare. I mean, this is what you do to make this cool, and we could do it after the show.
Yeah.
I get your sweater. I take a scissor. I just cut it short sleeve, both sides, just kind of rag it, and that is the look today.
Yeah. When girls, I used to wear them. They go,
Cut off
that a dickie?
sweater.
I go, no, this is. And they go, okay, sir. That's
You usually say wiener. Now, dickie may be your new. Dickie may be the way you refer to your penis. It used to be wiener for 4 years.
No, wiener. I get a little wiener heavy. Some of these shows, I say it too much, but it is funny to me. And it's very PG.
It's very second, third grade.
Yeah, it's goofy, so it's not so offensive.
No, it's very benign.
Good for corporate gigs. Well, let's bring her out. We got Julie Bowen here today.
Julie
and we're
Bowen.
Very excited to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
We've had her on, and she was such a hit with good feedback that we're having her on our first show.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Spade.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did we keep you waiting?
They're hugging. They're hugging. Deep hug.
This looks good. What? Because it's a little bit of like a, what do you call that? A rascal? No, it's like a, what do you call that? Like the high faux rock thing.
I think it's a mullet.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mullet, but it's hipper.
Yeah, Julie.
That's really not my
Showbiz
job.
101.
David, first of all,
I think that, but I never say it out loud.
this is for you.
God damn.
2 years ago, you got mad at me. You get mad at me every year for forgetting your birthday. So I got you birthday presents 2 years ago that I haven't given to you.
These aren't books, are they?
Because you don't read.
No.
No.
I do have a book you gave me a long time ago, though.
He reads one tweet at a time, right?
I like how books look.
Yeah, well, you know what? Then you'll like these.
Mm-hmm.
Am I opening them?
No, you don't have to open them. You don't have to open them.
Is this for his birthday?
It was for, I always forget his birthday because it's like sometime
he
in
keeps
July.
it real on the down low.
You forget it because you're married.
I'm not married.
Oh,
I am
you
divorced.
were. Oh, you were, but then you can forget it
You
when
were
you're
divorced last time you were here.
I'm
You're-
still divorced.
You're still
Yeah, what's the
divorced.
Gosh,
story?
I keep getting divorced over and over
Did you
again.
get married again and divorced?
No, I did not.
You would
Who
tell
got
us.
more? Him
I
or
got
her?
more divorced.
Who got the money? Him or her?
How you doing, Dana?
Yeah.
How you doing, Dana?
I'll announce it. You don't have to answer any of
no,
my
but-
questions.
How is
One of you were on Modern Family at the time.
one of us was.
Okay.
This is true.
There's your answer. All
There
right.
you go.
Go ahead. Ask Dana a question.
I was gonna ask Dana what it was like being the most relevant person ever in the last year on SNL.
Yeah.
That was fun, right?
I like that word, relevant.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Well, you were
It was
super
interesting.
relevant.
It was interesting.
It was
Yeah.
interesting.
That's your
Yeah.
shortest answer you've ever
Relevant was
given.
part of that. No, I'm gathering intellectually. Let's see. It was surreal. It was bizarre. It was at times a lot of fun.
Do you now that you know that Biden is like severely diminished, do you feel any
Diminished.
guilt or
Yeah. Do you, Dana?
or insight into your portrayal?
Jesus.
Well,
Good question.
This is really good, and we're going to reframe this podcast, the Julie Bowen podcast.
No,
Yeah,
she's
just-
good.
And we're
She's
guests.
actually
We can flip it. No, but
Well-
those are great questions.
she's better at it than we are. That's for
I
sure.
knew that he was compromised mentally. I mean, it was obvious.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
But it was a delicate thing in the comedy world. There were a lot of people did not want to do anything that would kind of ding him in like an awkward way.
But it's comedy.
Right.
That's it. That's the key. If I can do
David,
Biden, and,
That's the
Right.
idea, but
if
that's
I
not
can
what
make
everyone
Biden
thinks.
funny to everybody, then I am where I want to be. And then to make it funny, it had to be recognizable.
Right.
And so there's certain things I did not include in my package. Sorry, you would do a sexual pun on that package.
Package means wiener.
Okay. So I'm trying to set him up. It's a
No.
little
By the way,
early.
Wiener?
We
The
have a-
biggest
we have a
one.
lot
The
of
biggest
children
one
that
was
listen.
this. I'm not kidding around here. I'm
Yeah,
being serious.
yeah.
So that was the biggest one for me.
But it was fantastic.
I think it's easier
Thank
to make fun of him if he's a president, if it's just a 90-whatever-year-old man. Just go, look at this asshole. So once he's president, then he's more fair game to say. But no one made fun of him forever.
No, well, he's sort of neutral. There wasn't a whole lot to until he started doing like, no, for real.
Well, they didn't. But no one did. Yeah, no. And guess what? And by the way, the fact of the matter is, I'm not kidding around here. Come on, folks. This isn't rocket science. And then the whole, I wrote the bill. Because I know how to write bills. I can write a bill faster than he's ever written a bill. Wild Bill, Hickok, Alfred Hitchcock, 3 times the charm. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the free world.
That is, I'm sorry, having watched SNL since I was a wee child, and yes, David, you know I love you, but that it is so crazy when you do that. It's
I love
so
it.
fun.
I fell in love with it. It took me 2 years to kind of get it and get all the different toys, I call them, on the carpet and pick them up one at a time.
2 years.
Well, because he kept stacking. But look, the first 6 months, it was just Sweet Joe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just
my dad lost his job. Right in this tone. Not kidding around. It's number one, the one part. Number 2, what the guy said. Number 3, you know the drill. Come on, folks. It isn't right. So it was just that. And I thought, well, it doesn't have the pop or energy of Trump or even Obama or W. And then I heard him whisper and yell. And I thought, oh, here we go. And then the defiant 50s guy. There's no crisis at the border. Yeah, but you said, yeah, I'll get your facts straight, Jack. I'll beat the hell out of you. You want to do some push-ups? You're a dog-faced pony soldier. You know, the 50s guy threatening.
Amazing.
So Biden eventually was my favorite because he had like 10 hooks.
Did he acknowledge it?
His staff came to one of the parties, middle of the night. Hey, we just got to say, I think I still have the cards. We love your Biden. Why don't you, Joe probably love it too. Why don't you come down to the White House and have lunch? It never happened, but, you know, because he said, what's lunch? Is that the thing you do before dinner?
Just watch him eat a paper bag and you got to go, hey, no one says anything. No one says anything.
So anyway, I loved it. It was entering and exiting, but it was a real challenge to make it acceptable. And I read comments, hey, man, I hate Trump, but whatever, but this is really fucking funny.
It was funny.
So that's the main thing.
It was fun.
It was funny.
All right. Well, let's start the podcast.
So let's go. I have other stuff to
more
share.
About you, David.
Yes. Now, when I first got on SNL, the church lady wasn't really full. Do you have a clock? No. Joe Dirt. They'll never take that away from you.
Julie, I have a lot of really hard-hitting questions. Enough of this fluff.
You just like literally pull out
We have to.
I did. We
have to treat you like you're a real guest.
Look at the cliff notes.
Help. It says help. Help.
It says help.
How will AI be stopped?
Yes.
Sexualized women in their 50s in
Why
movies?
are all these movies with women in their 50s being incredibly horny?
Julie Bowen - Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
What the?
Your son thought Sydney Sweeney was going to play the ex-wife.
Yeah, it was like, no, it was going to be the Happy Gilmore's new hookup. And he said, I heard Sydney Sweeney's the cart girl. Can I come to set?
Cart girl's a good idea.
Cart girl.
So then you knew you were the ex-wife.
Is she the cart girl or not?
I didn't know anything about the movie.
Are you still allowed to read the script yet?
There's so many things on that piece of paper. It's terrifying.
I know, you're not supposed to see that.
We want to get to half.
No.
Let's start with Stupid Happy Gilmore. Did you? I'm kidding.
That should have been
Picture
the title.
of Adam right behind you.
He's not here.
Did he call you up and be that very whispery, gentle Adam? Julie, it's Adam here.
Yes.
So he called you directly.
Oh, you want to do the
we text, and he was calling me. And actually, he texted me, and I thought it was the second AD from some project I just did because it just comes up as Adam. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
"Hey, fuckface,"
and I was like, "Yeah." He said, "What's going on?" I was like, do you have something you need to say? And he was like, whoa, rude. And I picked up the phone and called him. I was like, I thought you were the second AD from some project.
That's hitting you up 3 years later.
I'm going to make a Happy Gilmore too.
We're doing it, buddy. And we want you to be part. And I said, Adam, I don't care if I'm part of it or not. Like, I felt like he was calling to tell me that I wasn't in it.
When did you realize during the phone call, holy shit, I'm in Happy Gilmore too? 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Did you negotiate at all? I mean, what would I approximately get paid?
Negotiate.
You didn't even hint at what it would be, possibly?
No.
Okay.
No, You both worked with Adam. Like
we know him like a little. He's my little brother from another mother.
Do you text your list of demands after when you think about it a little bit?
I did not have a list of demands. That was the craziest, most elaborate production though I've ever seen. There, you know, when you have a village, like the
video village,
not video village, like the circus, you know, where they put all the trailers and stuff.
All the time.
Yeah. It was like a literal, like, now you go to K Street. It reminded me of your bit about trying to get out of the MGM Grand. And you're like, you go to the second wheel and you go around twice. You wait for the sun to rise.
A town.
It was massive.
It was Adam Town. Did they have any cameos in the film? Did they? I think there's
we don't get Yahoo News. We don't know.
I don't really look at news much. I'm reading War and Peace right now. So.
I don't read about that.
But it's an extravaganza.
135 people, I think, are in this movie.
Shut the fuck up. That's
but
not
they
illegal.
didn't get Eminem.
I don't know.
They did get Eminem.
Is that true?
Eminem is in it because I did my homework.
How do you know?
Post Malone, Eminem, and Bad Bunny are doing cameos in the movie.
Does Post Malone play your son?
My son.
His son plays basketball. It's called Post Up Malone.
Wait, are you and Adam? Are you and Adam married? Did you get married in the first one at the end?
We ended the movie just together.
Right, and so now.
I think I'm only allowed to say what's in the trailer.
Yeah, just say what's in the trailer.
Yeah. I mean, we're married. We get kids.
Okay.
We're married with kids.
Nice.
It's like all I'm allowed to say.
The kids better be famous people.
Now, do you have a makeout sesh, as David would say, with your husband, Adam?
First day of shooting, we had a little kissy-kissy.
Was it on camera or off camera?
It was definitely on camera. It was definitely on camera.
I'm not trying to stir the pot here.
No, I mean, except for that you totally are.
Julie, I'll make a movie.
He said if I didn't make out with him, he was going to replace me with Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. Well, you said Sydney Sweeney's in it.
Sydney Sweeney is in it as Cart Girl.
Is she?
Yeah.
She is.
She is in it.
So your kid was right.
So my kid was right.
Your kid was right.
Because that is a good idea. Cart Girl is always supposed to be some cute girl.
They had like the whole cast list was coded. And like even in the hair makeup trailer, they'd be like, I mean, it was like, oh, Caddy. Oh, the Caddy's in. And that was all it was on the call sheet and everything.
Big boob Cart Girl works today.
What?
Big boob Cart Girl works today.
I heard that Sweeney, what's her name? Sweeney Todd. She had one golf cart for her breasts and one for her body. It was so large.
Yeah, and on the piece of paper was women being sexualized. Now, what was that?
No, women. I mean, Nicole Kidman is the queen of women in their 50s that are still incredibly horny. It's a genre. Yeah. She was great in Baby Girl. Is that what? Yeah.
Do you think she is, though? Is she incredibly horny or is she just playing horny?
That is one of the best
Let's look at a clip.
Questions that has ever been asked on this podcast. Literally, that is so exciting. Our next half hour is going to unpack that.
I have never met Nicole Kidman. I have know nothing about her. She's a great actress, but I like to imagine that she goes home and she's like, "Yeah, don't touch me." You know, she just like sleeps in like an oxygen
chamber. She's so sexualized
because she's so beautiful and so perfect and porcelain.
Yeah.
And she's like,
what about Keith Urban? Doesn't he have a right to get some? Sexual activity. I'm doing JFK as Keith Urban. Sorry, my Australian.
Is he Aussie too?
He's Aussies too.
I don't know.
He calls it Nick. Hey, Nick, how was it today?
Nick.
I got beat up in a shower and fist fucked a guy.
Well, that's Baby Girl. Did you see Baby Girl?
Sorry, we might have to cut that.
I guess
that's for the crew.
Is that
not?
Is that not? That is probably not YouTube approved.
We have editing capability. You can go as blue as you want.
No, I don't.
Greg's
think so.
already cutting it right now.
I do think that. First of all, if I look like Sydney Sweeney, I would be naked 24/7.
Sure.
And because like eventually she'll have kids and she's gonna have to tuck her tits into her socks, and that is just true because it's really.
That's gonna trend. Tits into her socks. That's great.
But that's only after she has kids. So while she's young and gorgeous, and she is, and a really good actress. I don't know why everybody gives her heat because she's great. The greatest boobs that were ever made, and she doesn't mind.
She's good. I just saw Euphoria. I don't even watch Euphoria, but it was on when I was on the road. And
David wants to talk about his tour.
No, we'll plug it on the commercial.
He'll be in Tallahassee.
You have to do
July.
You have to do a testimonial for Morongo.
We're going
to Yamava. Good job, Julie. Yeah.
Are you going to Yamava?
Yeah. We'll see if we can get you in.
Yamava, what is this?
I don't know if I get any comps. We'll check.
Is this Jewish? What, Yamava?
I don't know what Yamava is.
It sounded a little
is a casino out set near Palm Desert.
Further?
Are we playing that?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
We're playing a casino.
The two of you?
Yeah.
Together. How does that go?
Well, he tries to follow me.
That is true.
No. I don't want to follow him. That wasn't pretty.
I
followed you in Indianapolis.
Yeah, we did too already.
I said to the sound guy, look, I know he's going a little over. Could we just slowly bring the mic down?
Yeah. You were doing extra
and got
bits.
him off before he did his porn chunk on an airplane.
What?
It works.
I don't know the porn chunk on an
He's
airplane.
got a very funny.
I actually got a little dirty when I was at I just played. Judy was in the crowd, my mom, and when I was in Arizona.
No, sweet Judy doesn't want to hear about
you
porn.
don't need
Judy's
it.
the sweetest woman that ever lived.
Yeah, she. I said, Mom, if you're there, I will take some stuff out, but I got to fill an hour, and I just did a special. I got to do some new stuff. Oh, I don't care. I don't know if you need it though. And then afterwards, she goes, "It was great. I should have just walked out for the last 20." Mom.
Oh, because of the porn thing?
Of our 30-minute set. And she's like, that last 20 was just
Well,
really
there's another dirty
Davey.
joke. There's a couple dirty jokes. Oh. You know who's funny? Nate. She likes Nate Bargatze.
Nate is funny.
He is funny and he's clean. It's a very
Nate
tough
is
combo.
great, not because it rhymes. Nate is
really
Nate's great.
Nate is
and
very funny.
That's another one for
Spade's
a
got it made, not because it rhymes.
Spade's
Julie
got a mullet.
is going to fool you. No, not because it rhymes.
Wait,
I'm kind of punchy if you haven't noticed.
So I don't know who was in this movie. It's a short answer. Because we
all
never
I know
even
is
saw
Travis Kelce.
Right.
We never.
They're not in all
you
the
would
trailer.
see the people when you.
Did you ever get on Travis Kelce's shoulders? And walk
Why
on
would
the
I get
set?
on his shoulders?
Just to walk on the set.
Because he's a man that you could get on his shoulders.
You could get on his
and
shoulders.
be safe.
No,
And he wouldn't notice.
And you didn't notice. I could just climb right up his back.
You weigh 88.
Yeah, and I could tuck myself in his shirt. He wouldn't have noticed.
He's like a refrigerator with a head attached.
He's
now,
a very large.
We just weigh in real fast. I don't want to change the
Go, hit
topic.
it.
Nothing.
Are they getting married? Tay, and Trav.
I don't.
Are they getting married? You have 5 seconds.
No.
Are they? Oh, you pushed her.
I know.
Are they
That was her blink.
secretly married?
No.
Okay.
No way.
Why would they do anything in secret? Yeah.
Why? No. I mean, David loves marriage.
Yeah.
And he has a long
Let's
history.
go to a break.
I need 5 minutes. Can we cut? Can we cut tape?
David loves commitment, and he's very serious about his faith.
Julie Louise Bowen.
And he would like to stand in front of God and his family and make a lifelong commitment to one woman. Yeah. And that's why he's so fascinated with this issue with Tay and Tay and Trav.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been married. I get along great with my ex-husband. We're totally solid. Marriage is hard.
Without
it can be hard.
Personal, just say generally.
Yeah.
What was the cause of the breakup? Or what causes marriages to break up? Not yours. You don't want to be personal.
Well,
I have some ideas.
Some of us are not as good at being married, and I'm one of those people. My husband was great, and I was just like, I was difficult, and I was working all the time, and I suffered the underappreciation syndrome, and I'm doing all this, and and then you start going in different directions, and
the only thing a marriage can't survive is contempt.
Is that true?
I thought.
Well, I heard that of some analysis on the radio.
You heard that
contempt.
You heard that in your couples therapy.
No, this is what I heard. I heard about women. Let me see if you think this is true.
Let's hear it.
No, men want to be admired.
Okay.
And women want to be loved by a man they admire. You have 5 seconds.
What the fuck? That's it takes me 5 seconds even.
I don't even get that.
Men want to be admired, and women want to be loved by the man they admire. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you admire your husband?
That's quite groundbreaking.
But, I mean, admire. I loved him.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved. I don't know. Admire. That sounds weird. Not everyone can be admired the way you two are admired.
You admire me.
Well, I admired David, and he admires me.
I admired your ability to bring other people along on our dates.
Julie, this isn't why you're here.
Wait a minute. What is
when you go to El Torito, you want to bring a bunch of
people.
He
literally
would always bring somebody, and then we'd be in the middle of a conversation, and he'd go, save it for next time.
No,
he was always worried we'd run out of things to talk about. I was like, I've never had anything so true.
He does do that.
He does. Save it
for when we have
dinner.
Save it
for what?
Save it. I don't know. You're always worried we're not gonna have anything to talk about.
Guess what? We ran out.
We did not. We never ran out of shit to talk about.
See, it was good. We haven't talked for a year because now we have all this stuff we added.
See, we saved it.
Give me this fucking
Save it.
If you can understand it, it's yours.
No,
save it for our next dinner at Nibbler's.
Dana, I'm a little bit of a spendy Susie. If you know what I mean.
A boozy Susie and a spendy Susie.
Yeah, I'm more of a boozy Susie, but yeah.
You are a spendy spender. Yeah.
And a lot of our listeners are nice enough to write in and say, you look like you drank a lot and slept on your face. But that's just constructive criticism.
Well, it's very concise. And you don't really drink very much, I'll tell the fans. But
just puffy. This is where Klarna comes in. Klarna is your everyday smarter spending partner, which is what a lot of people need. A lot of my friends definitely need it. It allows you to make smarter decisions with your money. And it's sometimes good to have a partner like that.
And I'll say it again. Klarna, which I assume is Swedish. Klarna is your smarter everyday spending partner.
Shoppers can use Klarna's Pay in 4 product to split their purchase into 4 interest-free payments.
That's right. Here's some key takeaways. Listen up, brother. Klarna offers a Pay in 4 product where you don't have to pay interest. I think that's a good thing.
You can pay with Klarna at merchant checkout, in the Klarna app, or with the Klarna card.
You can also compare prices at your favorite stores and earn cash back when you shop in the app.
They're making it effortless for in-app shoppers to get more value from every purchase. So choose Klarna at your favorite retailers or shop now at Klarna.com. CA resident loans made or arranged pursuant to a California finance law license. NMLS number 1353190.
Klarna, balance account required. Klarna may get a commission. Limitations, terms, and conditions apply.
They do.
I'm just gonna say it. It's a Klarna summer.
At Nibbler's?
Nibbler's. Isn't that right next to Pirates of the Caribbean?
Nibbler's was down on Nibbler's was it had an early bird special. I don't remember if we ever. I think
did we ever go to Residuals?
Wait,
that's a real.
Did they have a 5 p.m. dinner?
Do you know Residuals?
Yes.
Okay,
it's a bar that people should know about in LA in the Valley, where if you bring your residual check, if it's under $1, you get a free drink.
I thought he had.
I got tons of those.
I got plenty.
And they put it on the wall.
Yeah.
But since all of mine are under $1 now, I could really clean up.
Yeah.
I got one.
There are no more residuals.
Oh, really?
I mean,
do you think the strike worked? It seemed like the whole business went.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't feel that it worked. Is it a hot take?
I feel like it's just proven that it.
Well, they were like,
work.
it was. I mean, it's so inside baseball, and probably your viewers, listeners,
no, they got it.
Ass.
COVID strike, all that stuff did not help.
Sometimes you lose for winning. You know,
it was. I guess we made strides in AI. But I don't know.
I think AI
is the genie in the bottle. I think there was no way to stuff it back.
But they managed to take every single show, like every network show ever that now goes to streaming. There's a very complicated math formula that adds up to 1 cent. Anyway,
so if they
all of it, it's all gone.
If they took a show like Just Shoot Me.
Let's just say
I'm not going to say Modern Family.
Show
it's too easy.
Where you were nominated.
Shoot Me, a classic
for Golden Globe, 2 Emmys.
Okay,
I let you.
Did you win?
I don't even know. I don't remember because it's all about being nominated. Let's talk about this soon.
Save it for next month.
Don't use her ammo against me.
I thought it was a good one. It's a good observation.
Well, the problem is everything she can say is going to be funny about it. So I stay quiet.
That's when we met. We met at the Golden Globes.
Oh, we did meet at the Golden Globes.
She has a photographic memory when it comes to you.
Well, I remember meeting him because he was like, "Hey, I know you."
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And then, I love everything has to be a disaster.
No.
Hey, and I think I kicked you in the butt and I said, "What's up, loser?"
No, you asked me. You're like, why do I know you? And I said, no, you don't.
Yeah, from your Neutrogena commercial.
No,
you were on Ed.
I was on
Ed.
I don't even know what I was on at the time. Yeah. It was a long time ago.
Well, you're actually also very pretty. So you didn't really have to be on TV.
I told you I was a dog walker.
Oh.
And you believed me.
Yeah.
And then you went away. He's like, oh. And then you like faded quickly into the background.
That was a true side gig until you made
I just was
trying
like,
to get rid of me.
He was like trying to go like, you know, the thing where people are like, how do I know you? And you're like, that's not on me to tell you. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe I've walked your dog. He goes, I don't have a dog. And I said, well, I'm a dog walker.
Then she walked away.
Oh, okay. I'm a dog walker. It's a little seductive.
She's a dog walker.
I can make a doggy go roll around.
No.
I can make a doggy sit up and beg. I mean, there's a lot there to unpack.
I didn't go for it. I was super nice. And then I tracked you down somehow. Right?
Through your publicist.
Well, we didn't have, well, how else?
Any other way.
You live in New York. I lived in LA.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I remember the night you met her and you said, I met this really cool chick. And her name is Jan Beeman.
Where did you meet me?
I go, Jan Beeman?
You guys probably met at
I know where I met you. And guess, well, I shouldn't even give it away. No, we don't have to give the address away. Eric Idle is now renting that house in Beechwood Canyon where I met David.
Well, who was living there at the time?
Yeah.
Kevin Nealon was living there.
Oh,
I was living
right.
there. David lived there after I got SNL. Kevin got SNL, and then David got SNL.
No, I
Bob
rented
Duback.
Kevin's house.
Yeah,
while they were on SNL.
I lived in the garage to save money with my wife. We had a hot plate and no kitchen.
In the garage?
On the top of the garage.
Okay.
300 square feet. But in this house, for some reason, I got lucky enough to get SNL. They said they wanted a tall guy. I said, Kevin Nealon, he's like 6'5". So Kevin got on. David stayed in his room.
They wanted a tall guy?
It was a throwaway, but I don't think that's exactly why Kevin got it.
I mean, exactly.
Well, they had me.
Well,
Phil
tell yourself when you don't get it, you're like, they were just trying to round the cast out with tall guys.
Well, I think Lauren is, at his core, it is kind of like a sitcom. Like even Jim Carrey's a genius, but you don't want 5 Jim Carreys.
Right.
You want this balance of stuff. That's the way he does it. So it filled in nicely. But then David got Saturday Night Live.
I rented Kevin's room. He saw me in the improv in the hallway, and I go, oh, I'm getting kicked out of John Mulrooney's house. He goes,
okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to SNL. Do you want to rent a room with his 2 other comedians? And I said, yeah. So I rented it when he came home with Dana. They would tell me about SNL, and Kevin was sleeping on the couch. And that's how I met Dana. And then, but it didn't cross my mind ever to go on SNL. Ever.
Whoa. Let's back up to you were living at John
Mulrooney's.
Oh, Mulrooney's.
He's a comedian. You don't know.
I thought you said Mulvaney.
Was Bob Duback still there? Was Paula still over the garage when you were there?
Yeah.
Oh, so my wife lived over the garage.
Yeah.
Because I was in New York.
You look like 3 Danas because your wife has blonde hair.
We all were very, very blonde.
And you were all named Dana.
You could have moved.
Dana.
I could have.
So I stayed there, and then they came back, and then eventually Dennis Miller helped recommend me. They helped, and then I was doing stand-up. So, and then when I got on, that's why it took me a while to get going because I just knew how to kind of write, but not write sketches.
He used to be my writer.
And they go, write for Dana, and I'm like,
yeah. It was kind of weird though because
you wrote for him.
Well, they would ask him to write for me, but Lauren also said to me, "If anything happens to you, David's always there." Like he was the
he was another version of you.
Yes, and he would sit behind me and read through, and sometimes he'd pull back on my chair a little bit. Cut out, man.
When are you leaving?
But also, we toured. He was my opener. We did stand up, and he would give me some jokes and stuff. He's a great writer.
Isn't that funny? We go out beep, bop, beep.
Wait, I cannot imagine. I did not know you were that like. He was literally waiting for you to like take a sick day.
Yeah, he was just sort of being groomed.
Get lost.
Yeah. I mean, I had caught in Church Lady was my character, and then I left it at that place in Beechwood Canyon. When I went back to SNL, when I came back, I couldn't find it. I looked through the window where David was staying, and he was sitting there looking in the mirror, dressed as a church lady. Not in the shower, but just at a chair.
You were dressed as church lady?
Just vacuuming. And I go, oh, Dana, you're home a day early.
Oh, Satan.
Do you have early day? I was curious about 2 things. I'm going to unpack it. One is just you as a little girl, and then you ending up being a huge TV star. And a movie star and whatever star. You became a star. You're famous. And you were just a little girl.
What started it?
And so what did Julie see? What did you watch? What toy did you have? Did you have a doll? Who were you? Because it's so freaky to become famous in acting or comedy.
It is. The odds are vastly stacked against you, especially when I didn't watch TV as a child.
Oh,
what? Mormon much?
Were you in Baltimore?
I was in Baltimore when we didn't have cable or any. I mean, it was like, And we weren't really allowed to watch TV except for specials. Do you guys remember that? Like it would say special, and then it would spin around the sea, and it was this sort of disco kind of font. And if it was a special, we could watch it, and then we could record it. And so I had 3 movies recorded, probably on Betamax, that we watched endlessly. I knew every word
80s?
to. It was Sound of Music.
Oh, God, I want to talk about that. Go ahead.
Gone with the Wind.
Never saw.
Bugsy Malone.
Bugsy Malone?
Bugsy Malone was the formative, like I was obsessed with Bugsy Malone.
Which one?
Jodie Foster.
Jodie
Foster
as a
the
child,
kid gangsters.
but like a prostitute kind of like. She was Tallulah, and it was so inappropriate. And I watched it. I was like, "There's everything is wrong with this," and I know every word to them.
And how old were you when you were watching?
Oh my God, probably like between 9 and 12.
So how big a family? How many kids?
There's 3 girls.
And so during the week, you just did your homework. You weren't watching like Little House on the Prairie or Batman, or
I would watch MASH in the kitchen TV when if my mom was out, because she would be going to pick up my other sisters from somewhere, and I would watch MASH, but I'd turn it off really fast because we weren't supposed to watch TV on school.
God, you're so disciplined. Did you ever give any guff to your parents?
No, I was
shut up, Dad.
Really, really like the perfect child. This is bad because then that makes you crazy later.
Here, you be my mom asked me, what are you going to do today? And I'll be me.
Okay. What are you doing today, David?
Whatever I want.
Jesus.
Sorry, it's a little Napoleon Dynamite.
You did not do that.
I was trying to do Napoleon Dynamite.
I'll be
Hey,
Julie.
Napoleon, what are you doing today? Whatever I want. God.
Get away from me.
Get away from me. God.
Oh. No, I did.
So you were just a goody two-shoes.
I'm doing my chores, then my homework.
I did.
And then you became a backseat Patty when you got to Hollywood.
What's a backseat Patty?
A prostitute?
Is that like an Irish
promiscuous
prostitute?
woman? I heard this figure of speech based on some other famous person. I always thought it was so funny. Oh, she was a backseat Patty.
I don't know what that is.
Sounds a little slutty.
I don't know. No, I was not. I was told when I got out to LA, and I had friends out here who were they were backseat pattying.
Okay.
And someone said, don't do that. You can only sleep your way to the middle. And I was like, okay.
You pulled your Penelope Prude act on LA, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Penelope Prude, backseat Patty. I don't know.
Backseat Patty, Penelope Prude. Yeah, I just, the thing that we would do, you asked like what we were doing instead of watching TV. We did plays. We put on plays in the backyard, and we did plays and plays. And
the 3 of you with neighborhood kids, or just the
neighborhood kids? Everybody. We did.
You built a little stage.
Yep.
Did no one get the bug as hard as you?
Who?
Did you get the bug for acting, but they didn't as much?
No, Molly, my older sister. You know Molly. You call her Trolley, which I don't know.
Molly the Trolley.
But Molly, Molly's actually a much better actress than I am. Always has been. But she didn't have the ability to like hear like no and go on auditions and people would be like no thank you, and I was tougher in that regard.
It's a fucking brutal game to get
that's the
into
thing that people miss, because it's not anyone's fault, but they'll see on TV being loose and funny or on a talk show, and they don't realize the percentage of just suffering that goes on. Maybe there's exceptions, Bob Dylan or the Beatles, but for most of us it's a slog of disappointment.
The Beatles played in a strip club for years.
You mean in Hamburg? We sat for a plunk, Julie. We sat for a plunk, and John would look at me. I look at him. It's like looking at a mirror. I can't not do it. I'm not getting around here.
My cold reading when I'm behind Okie Dog giving a BJ behind a glory hole going, did I get it?
Yeah, exactly. But there's no joy.
Poor David.
There's no joy, only relief. Like they're like, well, we're gonna have to get you. You're gonna have to audition, and then, well, we want you to audition again, then we're going to do chemistry reads, and by the time you actually get a job, you're like, you really? You still want me?
You're so beaten down.
Yeah, you are beaten down.
What was your low point? Did you like, I'm going to Hollywood, everybody, and try to make it, and you maybe have some little something
low point was,
where you're like, maybe this isn't going to happen?
Well,
a horrible audition. You walk out.
I was super pregnant when I auditioned for Modern Family with twins. Okay. And I'd been working, but I knew this was going to be a good show. And they just kept calling me in and looking at my stomach going like, and I was like, what? I guess by law, they weren't allowed to ask me like, when are you due? And they kept sort of looking at me. I was like, I'm never getting this job. They keep bringing me, everybody in the entire world has auditioned for this. And there was another project going at the same time, same network, that and the character was pregnant, and they were like, they wanted me to test for that, and they wanted me to test for Modern Families. But I had to pick. You've got to pick which one's going to be in first position.
Oh,
so I picked the other show.
Smart.
Because it wasn't the better show, but I needed a job.
It's better chance.
And I wanted a job, not to like. I
didn't want mouths to feed.
Yeah, and I was making 2 more at the time, and God bless, Steve Levitan found out and actually emailed me and was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? We really want you." And I was like, "You just stand around and look at my stomach all day." They go, he goes, when is that baby due? I said, "Ooh, no, there's 2 of them. There's a lot longer to go."
Oh, yeah.
That's what they were trying to figure out.
Right?
No,
so you are pregnant, Fatso.
We just shot it the way we shot it, and I hid behind things.
And then you had a break to have them while they picked it up or something?
I had him the day we got picked up.
Okay.
Steve Levitan called me May 7th because I was in labor and I was hanging out. Being in labor, it sounds like it's really intense, but it's kind of boring. And I was like, hanging out and my phone rings and I answered it and he's like, the show got picked up and they're going to show the whole pilot. And I was like, that's awesome. He's like, any chance you can make it to upfronts in New York? I was like, I don't think so. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like,
shoot me up.
I'm having a baby.
Yeah.
And he was like, or 2. And he was like, I'm going to go now. So, yeah.
Did you ever ask him that it got around like someone else really wants Julie? There's nothing more powerful than that in life. Than she's actually got a thing over here.
They want.
I don't know if they would have picked you anyway, but that is double your power.
What? It probably. I'm sure it helped.
Yeah.
But it was. I went home and I sobbed because then I tried to put Modern Family in first position, and they wouldn't let me. They're like, it can't be done. Just can't be done. I'm like, it's the same network.
Wow.
Yeah.
It just what do you mean it can't be done?
Can't they just hire you without?
Is this a rumor that your 2 boys are named Ed O'Neill?
Yeah, that is definitely.
No, I have a quick story about Jennifer Aniston.
Just want to clarify.
Jennifer's mom lived in my condos, and then I met Jennifer when she was kind of newer, but auditioning. So she had auditioned for Friends, and then she got another thing. I think it was called Muddling Through or something.
It was with Paul Rudd.
Okay, it was with Paul Rudd. Okay, and then she goes, well, she hoped that the Friends one went. But I think one what happened? Did it get picked up? And then
it got, I don't remember. I just remember that they were like, oh my, and then Friends got picked up and she was like, oh shit, what am I going to do? And then it turned out to be the right thing, obviously.
It was a big hit.
Did you ever turn down something that was a hit or miss it barely?
I didn't audition for some stuff that I didn't on the page.
Friends?
I wasn't.
You didn't?
No. I didn't audition for 40-Year-Old Virgin. But it was Liz Banks anyhow. So, whenever if it's going to be Liz Banks, it's going to be Liz Banks.
She is great.
But they had little kids. And I was really busy and I was tired and I was reading. I was just like, I'm not sure I'm getting it. And then you see it and you go, fuck, you're an idiot.
So funny.
You're an idiot. It's the funniest fucking movie.
And then drove and had to blow the breathalyzer.
What's that?
Is that what her part was?
I don't remember.
Yeah. She hits on Steve Carell. She blows the breathalyzer to start the car, and then she starts hitting all the cars.
Yeah.
Was that Leslie?
No, that was Leslie. That was in Knocked Up.
Knocked Up.
It was Leslie.
Leslie Mann.
Seth Rogen.
She's great too, yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Banks is non sequitur, just so we can cut it out. She called me once in the 90s or something. She had an idea of a script where she didn't know who her dad was, and it was me.
And you were like, wait, what?
What about that?
I could do the church slave for you.
What about that Bryan Cranston idea?
What's the Bryan Cranston
one?
Where they were like trying to kill Dana Carvey. The whole thing was.
No, that was someone writing season 2 of the Australian guy we just had on.
Oh, who? Oh, Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries had a sitcom on, and then the 3rd season was going to be I was going to be his dad, or I was going to get killed or something. He
was going to kidnap you for the whole season.
But did you ever really struggle? Did you eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and like struggle to get an agent? That phase.
Yeah. No, I lived in New York after college, and I waited a lot of tables.
Okay,
a lot of tables.
Did
and I did every random job you could. I was a reader at HBO. I labeled teacups some random woman. I do anything I get hired for.
Right. Teacup lady.
Other than backseat Patty it.
Backseat Patty.
I did not
Patty. We got
Patty
the name of the episode.
I did not backseat Patty.
No, not at all.
But yeah, no, I definitely.
And did you ever get discouraged? Like, sort of go, fuck, this isn't going to happen for me. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yes.
Did you have doubts?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, 1,000. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, especially when I was auditioning in New York and I was just getting commercials and TV shows. I was getting commercials and like episodic, and all I wanted to be was a theater actor. I wanted like serious theater, and was never hired.
Is
not even
Sound
once.
of Music your favorite movie?
I mean, it's
favorite
a tight
musical.
It's a tight 3-way race. Musical. You know, I mean,
what's the other two for musicals?
Oh, for musicals, I can't sing.
Wicked.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Wicked.
Is that bad? I mean, we're gonna have to go with Bugsy Malone.
I never saw Sound of Music.
Obviously,
it's wicked smart.
And you can sing.
I don't think
he can sing.
so.
Yeah.
I can sing as Neil Young. That's the only way I can sing.
You can sing as Neil Young.
Yeah.
Can you sing as anybody else?
I think that's probably my best way to sing.
As Dana.
I don't have a voice. I don't have a face. I don't have a personality. You got to stick a nose on me or give me some voice.
I mean,
I'm a completely neutral, invisible person.
But you know who I all struck by was Ariana Grande on SNL 50 doing that. Had she every single singer ever?
Yeah,
How?
she's
How?
amazing.
And I don't think she's had she looks like a waif. She looks like a tiny little waif. And my Lord, can she sing?
Wait, was it the sketch where she comes in and sings everybody?
She does
impressions. She's she's funny as shit.
She's amazing.
She does great.
I did Jennifer Coolidge with her on that show.
That's right. That was great.
And
oh my God, that was so good.
Coming
that was
through
great.
a mirror or something?
There were 3 Jennifer Coolidges.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, because it was Chloe and
I don't want to know.
Oh, what am I doing?
But she's kind of shy. And then by the time we rehersersed it, standoffish. And then by the time we did it on,
you're gonna have to cut that out.
No, I mean, once she knows you're not going to,
just gonna murder you.
No, she's a big
a little
star.
shy. And then once she gets out there, it's like power. You know.
She's incredible.
But she's not on every second, but an adorable person. We want to have her on the podcast after Wicked 2.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. After Wicked 2? Shit.
After Wicked 2. So the first time you got something where you said, holy shit, I may have a career. Is it Modern Family? Was it that?
No.
Happy Gilmore you did in 95?
Happy Gilmore was my first movie.
Oh, okay.
That was 95.
And it's a classic.
But I didn't think, at the time, it was like, I mean, it was made for barely any money up in Canada. We had it was so fun, but I didn't ever think anybody was going to see it. I didn't. I thought it was just like a little. I thought it was like a fun, weird little movie.
You never know. You never know.
And then you really never.
You never know. It was Sandler's second one, I think.
Yeah, it was.
What
Billy
was the
Madison.
Tim Allen movie you did?
Oh,
when you came here for the premiere.
Joe Somebody is the name of it.
Joe Somebody. Why did you just bring that up?
Because I was thinking of movies. I was like, you came in.
I have not been in very many movies.
Yeah.
I'm not like people they like me in the kitchen next to the refrigerator, waving my fingers. Yeah.
Would you ever do a highly sexualized woman?
I mean, that's the question,
with
right?
With a younger man.
Like, you think you would. You want to. I want to, but then you go, oh, people they don't want Claire Dunphy doing that, you know?
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, you do have that.
I know. But I'm trying to figure out how you shake that without being disrespectful.
Would you be embarrassed shooting like the super horny girl getting ramrodded? I watched Nicole Kidman. I was like, God dang.
Nicole Kidman.
You saw it too.
Well,
you watched all 10 times.
We haven't answered the question, is she horny or pretending to be
lap?
horny? Huh?
Did you watch it with pillows?
No one's there. They can see my rod.
Oh, so boys when they watch porn.
I wouldn't find it sexy. You mean Baby Girl?
Baby Girl.
I didn't find it sexy at all. I thought she's just a great actress.
She's a phenomenal actress. Yeah. But yeah, I imagine she goes home. It's like, you guys know comedians where you probably both go home and you're like, shut the fuck up. Like they don't have that side.
I don't want to watch comedy. I don't want to watch a sitcom. I want to watch drama or Hitler trying to take over Europe or something. I don't want,
You watch the Hitler Channel.
I'm fascinated with World War II. Yes, I'm guilty.
Don't we know everything there is to know now?
Yeah.
Like, is there really more?
I have a friend.
It's like the John Bonet case. There's a new.
You can read 5 books just on D-Day. You can write 10 books on the Battle of Britain. You can read 12, coming from all different angles because it was the last time we had really analog secrecy in a war.
Oh,
you know, like fake dummy parachuters and cardboard tanks, and even you know,
yes, what that was.
Yeah,
and then,
so it's fascinating.
And code breakers.
Yeah, the movie with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benderdick.
Wind Talkers.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benderdick is his porn name.
Well, man.
Bender Nick Cocksucker. You know him.
Okay, wait, that's a mic drop right there. Benderdick is his porn name. Benderdick.
Benderdick.
No, they
didn't have TikTok, I don't think, during World War II.
In World War II. Nope.
They had tic-tac-toe.
They did not. They had, that's true.
The only good thing about wars is when they show like this new one. When they show them on the map, the only positive thing is then I find out where that country is.
Oh my God.
I go, shit, it's right there.
Oh, really?
Hey.
This coverage every second. Trump may be going in. He's thinking every second we're hearing about it. We didn't hear anything during World War II. Dwight D. Eisenhower for the second day looked at the sky and said, no, he'll decide in 7 minutes. You know, everything was secret.
And I call bullshit on.
I call
bullshit on the breaking news. Yesterday,
right?
Breaking news 5 hours ago.
You can't say breaking news.
You've got to stop the breaking news.
Thank you.
It's too. You can't breaking news.
Or
Trump made a decision 12 hours ago that everyone's talked about for 12 hours.
Yeah, we need new breaking news.
That's enough.
This just in.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
This recently in.
I'm not.
This is fairly true news.
Before we go.
Oh wow,
so much.
Dana, I thought.
What?
Did you say you fell down? You look exactly perfect.
No, don't look. I didn't fall down. I was trimming my trees, and I got all beat up.
You look great. Okay, I'm going to ask you.
When
when is the premiere?
The actual premiere is the 21st, but when does it premiere?
On Netflix.
On the 24th, right?
24th of what?
I thought it was
We're so uninformed.
July. It's one or the other.
25th?
Shit, I should know
Maybe
this.
24th at
we
midnight.
should all know this.
We should all know this.
We
should know this. But you know what's crazy that I
Adam.
found out? This is what a baller move this is. Netflix got the rights to Happy Gilmore 1 and is airing it for the whole month ahead of time.
Oh.
Like right now. Probably right now.
So they're going to air 2 and then 1?
They're going to air 1.
Oh, Air 1 is on now, not the grocery
Air
store.
1.
Air 1.
Air 1. Yeah. They're going to Happy Gilmore, OG Happy Gilmore. They're airing.
Okay.
Even though they.
Yeah, because the countries, they didn't see 1 in Thailand and stuff.
That's right.
I won't do the accent.
I think they're buying grown-ups too. Or grown-ups also. I think they can, it expires or something.
I heard it's number 1 in India. Oh my goodness, that Adam Sandler, he is a kick in the pants.
Wait, I'm asking about the premiere because I want to go. When is it?
It's the 21st. Molly was just asking me, she goes, is David going? I go, that's her first question. She said, are you going to the premiere? And I said, I'm trying to.
Where is it?
It's in New York.
New York?
It's in New York.
What theater?
Fucking
Lincoln Center.
Lincoln Center?
It was originally going to be at Madison Square Garden or something cuckoo. But now it's at Lincoln Center.
Really? That would be a plus.
Yeah.
That's a lot of confidence. Welcome.
It's amazing. I mean, people love that. People are excited for this movie.
God, if you ever want to laugh, Julie, go look at the 90s. I was such a premiere whore. I was at so many premieres. It was so embarrassing.
Well, you still like a party.
No, Julie.
I'll still walk into it occasionally when I leave my house, which is very unusual because I'm not much of a party girl. I'll walk, and there's Spade just sort of.
Not true. I don't go out past 9 anymore.
That's not true.
You don't know.
When he's not doing stand-up.
I do know. I've got a Google alert.
You can. Yeah, he's pretty.
Do you have an air tag on my bumper?
We're lockstink. We're lockstink? No, we're lockstep. When we eat to eat, it's like 5:30 or 6.
6. Yeah.
We're done by 8:30, and I don't know.
Yeah, but then he gets his little gotta wander.
No.
The rat's gotta wander, and then he's.
You're the rat too. Isn't Theo the rat?
Yeah, Theo's the rat.
Theo's the rat.
Do you know
he calls himself the rat.
You don't know Theo?
Theo Vaughn.
You ever heard of Joe Rogan?
Single.
My son listens to Theo Vaughn all day long.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, he sleeps to it.
We should have had you in our movie. Oh my god.
My goodness.
Did I forget to give you a job?
Did I forget to give you a job for no money where you would have to pay us a little bit? Because it's super low budget.
What is this movie? Go on and plug your movie.
So stupid. How old's your kid?
That one's 18.
That'd be good for it.
How old are the twins?
They just turned 16.
It's an R-rated comedy.
It's right up their alley.
R-rated comedy.
Yeah. But actually, he said no. He didn't want big stars in it. Not even joking.
But he let you in it.
I let me in it.
Oh,
okay. You're the producer.
We wrote it. Yeah.
Did you pay for it?
Yeah.
But
we didn't try to get it made. We just said, let's write
I don't want any movie star cameos.
We almost made him to do it, but we spared him because
that would have been negative.
So who's in your movie?
Most people you wouldn't know.
Beautiful and talented.
Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon?
I knew it. See?
Marshall Dillon's
Why?
son.
Ask your kid.
My kids, they will know.
He'll know Tim Dillon.
They will know.
They'll know Theo and Tim Dillon and maybe Nate Diaz from UFC.
Oh, Mike. They definitely know Nate Diaz. Yeah. There's a lot of UFC in my house.
Well, maybe I'll go to that premiere, but there's a problem. I know right now when you say it out loud.
What?
That I have a conflict.
What? You're playing
a gig?
No, I'm going out for a golf trip.
With who?
You shut up, Julie. I know you get like this. Don't
With who? Man, the Arizona Rats?
Stop tape.
No, I'm trading all those guys for celebrities.
Is this going to be Tiger again?
Exactly.
Last time you played, what happened? You played, he crashed. He crashed his car.
I did.
Like 10 minutes later.
It's my fault. When we left,
it is your fault.
I said, are you going to, you want to go have dinner after this? He goes, no, I'm going to crash.
I mean, that's not funny. It's a funny joke.
He crashed. It was getting dark. He finished and then didn't even have the balls asking for his number. I never asked a guy for their number. So he went home and I was like, that was super fun.
You slid into his DMs immediately.
I did not.
She did.
The next day I saw the car upside down. I was like, oh. And I go, I didn't think there's any way he could survive that. When you see a picture of the car.
Yeah, it didn't look
And I go, oh. And I was like, DMing like, are you okay? Just say hi. Just let me know.
Just because I was with you.
No, I'm just worried.
I am trauma adjacent. And it's really important
then
that I attach
he'll
myself.
never golf or walk again. And then 3 days later, he's already better than David Spade again. I'm like, God damn, he's already better than me.
That's exactly what the quote was.
Yeah, he was
Well,
good.
wait a minute. Did you say the quote on one of our podcasts? It was so, I was jealous of it. It was so awesome. You and Tiger are golfing.
Yeah.
And he's talking to you about your shot.
Yeah.
You do your swing.
Yeah.
And Tiger says,
we have 2 drones, 80 people behind us. I think Peter Berg might have been directing a little show.
Yeah.
Peter Berg.
About giving me lessons.
The Friday Night Lights guy?
That guy.
I think it was him.
Okay.
And
then, great.
So it's so much pressure. And he goes, well, let's try you out. Let's just go to the practice range. Why don't you try to chip 150 out there to that flag? And I'm like this, hey, oh. And then, because he's just standing there. And I go, chip, and it hits about 5 feet away. And he goes, oh, shit, are you good?
Isn't that great? That should
great,
be on a T-shirt. Tiger Woods about
shit, are you good?
And I've heard, which I guess we talked about on Superfly, which is now defunct, that Lovitz told me that David's actually a really good golfer. Which I didn't know. He never told me.
No, I'm a little better than Lovitz, but Lovitz started this 2 years ago. Julie, I know your limo's waiting outside.
No, my limo's not waiting. Tell me, what Love? Are you going to the golf tournament? No, Lovitz is in the movie. He's going to be at the premiere.
Hello.
He is.
Hello,
I've seen
Julie.
him like 8 times in the last month.
Where do you run into him?
He was it was a Clipper game.
Oh, he goes to Clipper games a lot.
Well, he goes with Carvey.
Yeah.
But according to Lovitz, he doesn't actually know what's going on. He just goes.
He doesn't, or Gervitz doesn't.
I think Lovitz doesn't care.
Are you a basketball kind of
obsessed?
We went to a game.
We did.
Yeah.
You took me. And by the way, nicest thing you ever did. Thank you.
No.
It was a Knicks playoff game.
It was good seats.
It was Knicks.
We did. It was
a playoff game.
Yeah, it was a playoff game. It was not front row.
It was court row side.
No.
No, you don't want to be on the court. You can't see as well.
Yes, it was.
No.
And it was way down at the end where it was sort of with the cameraman, like it was sort of buried. But Julie, you say it yes, and then we'll figure it out later.
Okay. No, it wasn't. We got free tickets once to go. I probably sat courtside because it was like an agent thing or something.
Okay.
But you actually went into your tiny arms, went into the very deep pockets.
Oh, I bought some.
The short arms went into the deep pockets, and you bought, and there were great seats, but you were like,
how embarrassing.
I remember you sitting there going, fuck, they were expensive. I thought we'd be closer. I was like, this is close. This is amazing.
They were $5,000 each. I remember that because
they were incredible.
I was like, where are we? Anyway, now what about who did I have call you on your birthday? Do you remember this?
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Stevie Nicks.
Okay.
He had Stevie Nicks call me and sing Landslide into my answering machine in New York. He dumped me on the same answering machine.
Wow. Okay. Well, we'll cut that part out.
So,
Listen,
potato.
Anyway,
he really
we
loves
had a great chat
answering machine.
That's pretty
Julie
cool.
Bowen.
I hung out with Stevie
from
Nicks
Modern
in New York.
Family.
She
Ed,
held my hand the whole
from
time.
Joe somebody.
She did?
Yeah. Just casually like this and talking.
It was crazy. That was a baller move.
Okay, that was
a huge
that was better than our ninth row seats.
Great female rock voices in history.
Yeah, we went over this.
Stevie Nicks.
Mm-hmm.
She's up there.
There was one that I didn't get that I think was also
Ann and Nancy Wilson.
Janis Joplin.
I said that.
Janis Joplin was more hard rock.
Yeah,
but we never had a voice.
But Janis was never, and that was going to be. It was going to be a short-lived experience.
But we have it recorded.
We have it.
What she was.
Yeah.
But Stevie Nicks is kind of the voice.
She's the greatest,
of the 70s
and still can sing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She can
still goes out.
Fucking sing. It's amazing. It's not like when you feel bad. Sometimes they trot people out and everybody's clapping. And you're like, oh my God, why are you doing
Now here
this?
you go again. You watch your freedom. Sing it right now.
No way.
As Stevie Nicks.
No, I can't. I cannot sing.
Okay, just in case.
David will. I am go again. Cheeto was my hero. I remember seeing her in Behind the Music. Remember those horrible Behind the Music?
Oh yeah.
She talked about how much blow she did and how she had to get crew members to blow it up her butt. And I was just like, that is commitment.
Dude, they won't even give me a Diet Coke.
No, her doctor said if you do any more blow, you're going to go, it's going to, like the membrane between your nose and your brain or something will bust. And so she's like, all right, it's up the pooper. And I thought, wow, I always just thought she was sort of an airy-fairy.
That's kind of clever in a way.
I like
this is off limits. Where else can I put it?
I thought when I didn't know enough that it would go up her butt, I go, how far does it have to get to her nose?
Oh my God, Dave.
I don't want to think of that.
That's so long.
But if it gets there, it's worth it. But fuck.
Your curiosity. Because that is like, well.
Yeah. Those are called booty bumps, aren't they? They were when I did them. All right, let's go.
What?
We got to go.
All right, fine.
All right, thank you, though, Julie.
Dana's got his whole paper and everything else.
No, you're great. We're going to have you on again because that's the trick. We'll talk. I can't talk. We'll talk safe stuff.
We could never run out of stuff to talk about.
No, we save stuff.
Because you're just
Save it.
Hey,
David should have a talk show called Save It.
Don't record this, but what about you with a little daytime talk show?
Yeah, you should do it. Why don't you take over for Kelly?
Kelly Clarkson.
Take over for Kelly Clarkson?
You could
do and then who would
if you wanted to do it.
And then we'll come on yours.
You know what? I hosted for Kimmel once and I had dinner with you after.
Okay.
I've never been so I was shaking.
It is terrifying.
And you were like, yeah, I'm doing 2 next week. And I did 2 last week. And I was like, I did 1 and I was.
No, it's terrifying.
I had to lie down in the restroom floor and there's hair and makeup and people. And I lay on the ground. Someone took a picture. People just walking over me. They're like, leave her. I was like, I can't go out there. I can't do it.
Because now you can do it. It's easier because you did 1, but they throw so much shit. It's like hosting SNL. They throw so much at you. Once you do it once, you go, okay, now I know when to be nervous and when to get, I got to pace it out because
pace out my nerves.
It was a nightmare because the first night I did it, I didn't really practice before Quentin Tarantino was coming out, the guests that I wanted, and they got them. I had to do like 10 minutes of coming attractions. And it's
promos.
And Bing Flico will be playing. Oh, no, you got one thing wrong. You do it over again. So it's over and over. The person who was coaching me had headphones and took them off. The audience was getting very tense.
This is Kimmel?
Kimmel.
Yeah, when you go like,
I'm hosting. Tarantino's in the wings, and it's just unraveling.
You go like this. Hey, Bob and Ginger in Portland. We're gonna be. We've got.
Don't they do those after?
Julie Bowen. No, they do them during.
But if you miss one pronunciation, then you got to do the whole thing over again.
I was not very good at my job hosting. I did drop to my knees, scootle across, and kiss Jacob Elordi in the middle of our interview. He told me he had a crush on me.
Well, that's good.
Oh, he did.
It was his first talk show.
That guy's a stud.
I was fucking hot, and the only thing I got right, they were like, you're done. And no retakes. And I was like, that means I was boring.
No.
Yeah, it does. Like,
no.
If I did everything
of
like
the whole show?
Of the whole show.
No, most talk shows, it's hard to be just hysterical on
I had
a
Guy
talk
Ritchie
show.
and he fucking stiffed me.
What do you mean? He just went like,
yeah.
He looked at you?
I go, so you're this new movie, and then well, it was sort of my fault. But he like on purpose did it. And
Go on.
Afterwards he goes, that's funny, right?
What happened?
Like he didn't want to answer anything.
He played that.
He's doing it as a bit.
He really laid into the whole bit.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. You're from England. Where in England? Now I went over there once. Are you? And he's like, yeah, that whole area. And they look away, and I'm like, and then I go like this to the audience. I go, hey, why don't you ask me something? Because I was getting nowhere. And then Kimmel later said, that's about as hard as it's ever been. If I had him, I would not know what to do.
Oh my God! Wait, Kimmel watches the ones that we.
Jeez. Yeah, they showed him this disaster tape.
Oh no!
I said, was I supposed to make out with Guillermo before the show? And they go, no, that's just like a hazing thing.
I love Guillermo. Guillermo's my comfort animal when I'm there.
Funny.
I swear to God,
he's a sweet man.
All right, you can open your presents, Davey.
Now it's over? Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like this podcast took place in Nevada.
No, we can stay on for this one.
Okay.
We're still recording, or are we off?
Open the big one.
Kettlebells?
Yeah, I got you. You're soft and weak. Those have been wrapped for 2
That's all you, man.
years.
It's breaking my quads.
So delicate.
Is it an X-rated gift?
Like Atlas?
No, it's like an actual just gift.
Oh, it's got to be a picture frame.
A picture.
I want a picture.
It's a picture.
It's a picture. I'm from Montana. Oh.
All right, so we just walked Julie out. She was always funny, always very articulate. You were right. I think she should have a talk show.
I did think she's like made out of a factory. I wonder if that's in her future. She seems perfect in that demographic, photogenic, funny, can be
very
sincere.
smart.
Were you shocked? I mean, I'll just ask the audience, was it a little shocking at times? We just let it go where it went.
Yeah.
And, but she had a great laugh.
Well, I couldn't open my presents. I'm the worst present getter too. I'm like this. I just throw one down at a time. There's no thank yous in the middle. It's just like, okay. And I'm like, all right, thanks.
And the stuff that you don't see is there was a lot more chatter and all kinds of stuff going on upstairs.
Oh yeah, we just shoved her off. I thought she was
talking.
That's a reason she's a good guest. I'm glad we started with her. A lot of fun, and I think everyone liked it. I learned a lot.
I learned a lot too,
and I also forgot a lot of stuff. I got dumber.
That's kind of sad.
And I'm excited about Happy Gilmore. So Happy Gilmore 2 comes out July 25th.
July 25th. If you guys have ever heard of Netflix, that's where you get it.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time. And if you want to email us a question, you can do it.
Anything in the world, because we are blabbermouths from
and the
somewhere.
Address is
Odyssey.com. Fly on the wall at Odyssey.com. Fly on the wall at Odyssey.com. Fly on the wall, one word, lowercase.
Yep.
Fly on the wall, one word, lowercase. At that little thing.
AUDAC.com.
Fly on the wall at Odyssey.com.
Because Hotmail was taken. Hey guys, if you're loving this podcast, which you are, be sure to click follow on your favorite podcast app. Give us a review, 5-star rating, and maybe even share an episode that you've loved with a friend.
If you're watching this episode on YouTube, please subscribe. We're on video now.
Fly on the Wall is presented by Odyssey and executive produced by Carvey and David Spade, Heather Santoro, and Greg Holtzman, Maddie Sprung-Kaiser, and Leah Reese-Dennis of Odyssey.
Our senior producer is Greg Holtzman, and the show is produced and edited by Phil Sweettech.
Booking by Cultivated Entertainment.
Special thanks to Patrick Fogarty, Evan Cox, Maura Curran, Melissa Wester, Hillary Schuff, Eric Donnelly, Colin Gaynor, Sean Cherry, Kurt Courtney, and Lauren Vieira.
Reach out with us any questions to be asked and answered on the show. You can email us at flyonthewall@odyssey.com. That's AUDACY.com. We always preen and print, but that's fine. That's how we start. We look, we get a feel for it, we see what's going on, we go, all right.
Right, exactly. I dare anyone to stare at themselves on a laptop for an hour.
Yeah, I dare. You won't like it.
Kind of go like this or,
Listen, okay, so here's it. I'll start because we're going to get right into the stories. This is kind kind of our new version. We're back. We're doing things. We're on all video now.
Oh, yeah.
We're definitely going to do some fan questions at the end of these shows. And you can email your questions into flyonthewall@odyssey.com. And that can be a written question, a voiced text, or a video. We're so dumb, man. We should not have a show. But then we'll play them or we'll read them and we'll give you life advice, financial, anything.
A new segment that I want to do.
Okay.
And I'll tell you more about it. It's take 30 seconds. Okay. And now it's time for Shaggy News. Hey, gee, Scoob, I don't think it was such a good idea to vacation in Tehran.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, Trump dropped a bunker buster on Fort O Mountain. Some people think the damage was minimum. Others think it was severe. We got to get out of here. What are you doing here, dog and man? I come get you. We got to make. Where's the mystery van, Scoob?
I don't know.
Where's Velma? She's getting gangbanged. Keep running.
So I want the fans, anyone listening, to come in with different topics for Shaggy News.
Oh, okay.
As we need more news, we need more segments that'll come back and forth.
Did
you get the part where he goes, but Trump dropped a bunker buster on Fort O Mountain, and then the dog goes, minimum or severe? Some people think it's minimum.
Actually, I didn't get that part. That's funny.
I know, minimum or severe. Now, some people thought it was minimum damage. Other people think it's severe. We got to go, Scoob. You come back here, Kadamokaka.
What if Scooby goes, it looked like the rocks pretty much smashed everything. How much nuclear stuff can take an avalanche?
Well,
that's a good question.
It's very hard to move your radioactive material. It's heavy and hard to get to the other mountains. There were 3 bunker busters. One creates the hole, the other goes down the shaft. So anyway, that
sounds like
just
a
made
porn.
me laugh. The most innocent cartoon versus this.
I like it. Well, we're off to a 10 out of 10. And
10 out of 10 on Fly on the Wall. So
I will tell you, we're going,
away.
everybody, Superfly's gone. It's all Fly on the Wall. No one can wrap their head around it. And with what's going on in the world, it's just this is really the only place to go to find
you got to have some fun with it, like so Danny, I had a hard time with the gonna be New York mayor's name. It's not just because it's Zohan Mandani or not Zohan.
It's not Zohan. It's not Waterboy.
But it's Z-O. It's not.
It's one Sandler movie.
Hey, Scoob, how do you pronounce the name of the next mayor of New York?
I don't know.
I was trying to give him a nickname like Eisenhower had Ike. There was Tricky Dick.
Yeah.
Obama was B.O. actually, occasionally.
Yeah.
Barack Obama. But for Zoman. Anyway, go ahead.
Is
David.
it just Zoe? Do they call him Zoe?
Zoe could be Zoman, because it's Mandini. It's Zohan Mandini.
Yeah.
Imagine him trying to pronounce my name, Dana Garney, and
No, his
Spotler.
has a lot more letters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Oh, I will tell you quickly. We're going right into the news, but I didn't tell you that when I was eating on the road. By the way, are you near? Where am I going? Sonoma, Heather?
Yeah, no, Saratoga.
Saratoga. Are you near that?
Oh yeah, are you playing the outdoor amphitheater?
Yeah.
I've done that several times. I did it with Dennis and Kevin once.
It's
a couple
fun.
times.
That place is gorgeous.
It's up on a mountain and the near Silicon Valley, basically up in the redwoods.
Yeah.
You wind your way up, and it's a winery. And
it's like a little 2-lane street up there, and then it's almost like carved into the mountain. It looks like Rome.
And for an outdoor theater, it's incredibly intimate.
Yeah, it's great. So that'll be 2 weeks from now, but you're welcome to do a guest spot. Okay. Other than that, when I was on the road this weekend, we went to Chili's one night, which was a real treat. I like to treat everybody. And this is a funny thing. Does this happen
Chili's?
to you?
Why don't you take everyone to Koi or something?
I like how Dana goes, wait, did you say Chili's? That was the treat?
Treating at Chili's. You're not getting they're pretty reasonable, I hope. Financially.
No, I'm on the road, and so we just say.
All right,
they always recommend. When you're in Cleveland, you got to go to the spot. But it's too fast moving. Like I'm not going to have a luxurious 7-course meal. We got to eat, get to the show, get ready.
You want a branded one. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless we're going after, at least I know what I'm getting. I like it. So we go in there, and have you ever had this, you sort of get overhelped because restaurants, they're happy to have you there. It's like, Mr. Carvey, we've got this. And then they go,
they don't see David Spade and boom, that often.
They don't see anyone. So they go, hey, I'm the assistant night floor manager of this quadrant of the restaurant. If you need anything. By the way, they don't want you to. I go, yeah, A1. They're like,
A1.
Oh, hey, does anyone know if we have A1? So they don't really want anything. They just want to come over and say hi. Anyway, so we have about 4 different people do that. And then we're eating. And one guy leans over. I think it's a total stranger. He leans over near Catherine because we're like on a booth, and he goes, hey, I'm taking off, guys. And we go, okay. And he goes, yeah, I'm wrapping up. I hung in there a little extra to see you guys, but you guys good? Got your chips? I go, yep. And he goes, yeah. So I think I'm going to cruise. I'm like, oh, you work here? I didn't know. He was one of the assistant managers that came over, and then he comes and lets us down gently that he has to take.
Well, probably a nice guy. In his mind, he's going,
great guy.
Hey, don't worry about saying the dishwasher. Eddie, don't worry about it. I got the back. We got a celebrity out there. Remember Tommy Boy? He's in a restaurant. I got his back. But I got to go soon. I got to tell him that I got to leave, and he's not going to take it lightly. So, you back me up on this.
Right.
So he had a whole thing in his head, but sounds like a very nice guy.
He's very nice, and it was very funny because it took us all a second to go, does that guy work here? And they're like, yeah, he came up at the beginning. There's one of the 6 people that came up. We're like, oh, because, people come say, hey, hi, hey, hi.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm leaving now.
Listen, funny. I didn't know you were here, but now I'm taking off. So anyway, that was fun. Chili's was fun. Gigs were fun.
Can I tell you my 10-second true story that's not funny about food on the road? Green Bay, playing Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Say to the promoter after, where's a good place to eat? And he goes, yeah, Ted's Steakhouse. They got real big food down there. Big food. Yeah. And over at Eddie's Lasagna, they had really big food. Both those places got real big food. And I'm not kidding. That's exactly what I heard. Big food.
And did you get big food?
I don't know. I'm a miniature man. Everywhere I go, my wife and I constantly have to, let's split it. We're never disappointed. Yeah. It's like you're getting a turkey sandwich, and it's the size of a watermelon, and some fries. I mean,
I went to a restaurant last night. By the way, I saw Drew Barrymore, Heather's favorite. She was eating there. She was hilariously cute. She looked great. Actually, had no makeup on. She had like a baseball. She looked so cute. So she was fun to see. And then we were ordering spaghetti, me and my friend, and they have regular and large. Okay. Large was 130, and I'm like,
for spaghetti?
For spaghetti and gold balls? I mean, what is fucking happening? 130. I go, how big is it? And they're like, it's really big for 130. It's like this.
And like, who's going to eat that? Is it
that's 130. I think this. But Dana, it didn't. They go, it could fit like 3 people. I go, it better.
Well, did you order it?
No, Dana. No, I don't have Dana Carvey money. Yeah.
Can I tell you my Drew Barrymore story?
We never do the show. Yeah, let's do one more.
It's 10 seconds. It shows you how sweet she is. And it was so we're at Sandler's, DC thing, right? When he got his Mark Twain Award, and she's backstage, and I said, yeah, I really like your show. You're a natural at that. You're great. And she just paused with all sincerity, like just went, really? You think so? She'd been on for like 3 years.
Sweet, yeah.
And then later on, we're taking the picture, and she just puts her hand on my leg, not in a sexual way, just very friendly. Let's have her back on.
Yes, she's hilarious because I told her an embarrassing story, but it was funny. Okay, so let's hit right to the news. We're not right to the news. Obviously, we didn't go right to it, but we will.
Well, we had our little preamble. Okay,
here's one. This one is, we've heard these things about Bill Gates. Bill Gates finally releases his GMO mosquitoes. I think it was Florida. Now, I thought this was odd because what do you have to know to be able to, like, I'm rich, but I'm not, I get to drop mosquitoes on people rich. Like, I can't operate on mosquitoes and they go, Dana, I think I've hit a money, level where I'm going to drop spiders on Arizona. Like, they're good ones. I've trained them. I think they're going to eat the bad ones. So this always is peculiar how much money he can buy. He's not a scientist, right?
No. Well, okay. They're genetically modified mosquitoes, so they will not transmit diseases by biting people. Is that it?
I think ideally, if the mosquito goes along with it, they bite a bad mosquito and then they die. But then you got the GMO ones that now want to run the show. And I don't want any added mosquitoes. How about that?
Well, I'd seen I think it was on PBS, I saw a documentary about this, and they were interviewing Bill Gates, and he goes, well, I really don't like mosquitoes, and I'm going to try to get rid of them. How much money will it take? Not much, maybe $2 billion.
I know. I mean, if you got mosquito money.
That's the worst Bill Gates impression.
I know. It's kind of Kermit the Frog. I don't know.
It's a little Kermity. I know. I apologize.
No, it's good because
I shouldn't apologize because I read one of the comments says I apologize all the time.
Do not apologize.
Fuck
for that.
These people, man.
Yeah, the comments really, they're pretty nice, but right toward the end, for some reason, they start to go, hey, by the way, get fucked.
By the way.
That's at the very end, but I poo-poo that thing. That doesn't hurt me.
I have an AI device, and I say only read me comments that refer to David Spade, so it's really comfortable, and I watch. And there's a lot of good ones in there.
Oh, good. Okay.
There's some good ones in there.
All right, let's move on from Mosquito Gate.
Let's go.
Which I disapprove of. I'm going to say. Oh, this one is Pacers staff. Pacers just were in the finals. They tell ESPN to stop filming an emotional TJ McConnell after the Game 7 loss. I thought of this during it when I was watching it. I'm like, hey, that's enough because this guy is really going to live with this forever because he did do well. You remember this kid. You watched these games.
Unbelievable. I watched every single game. He's listed at 6. He's probably 5'10".
Yeah.
He's the speediest guy on the floor. His stats were off the charts. And
even his mom is telling.
So now they're out in a hallway.
How much crying can you do, though, to be honest?
How do we know he's
But why are they following him? Get lost. Stop, I'm breastfeeding. But watch, and the coach waves him off. But he had kind of a blunder in all the chaos. Did he come in for Halliburton or something?
Well, he started playing more and more minutes, and then Halliburton went out, so he played more minutes.
In a Game 7 when everything is on, it's very
Oklahoma's
high stakes,
locked and loaded, and they had won Game 6, so they had expectations to win the championship. I didn't, because I was sort of like, okay, the game's over, so I didn't watch the ending part. But I don't think he did anything wrong. I think he played balls out. I thought the guy was unbelievable. Off the bench, he scored more points, more rebounds, more assists than anyone coming off the bench in the history of the NBA Finals.
Is that true?
So he was crying from joy.
No, because I know he got mobbed and he got caught up in a scrum under the basket and he lost the ball. And it was toward the end. And that one, I was like, oh. And then I think he went back and something else happened, like he got it stolen.
Was it close enough for that to have made a difference?
I don't think so, but I know that I remember going, wow, because I'd look away and then look up because it looked like it was getting over with. But I thought that he's going to think about that. And then when I saw him bawling, I don't even say crying, I say bawling, one worse. I go, I get it. That's Game 7 and you do something, even though all the good he did, you just feel like.
I know. The one thing about our chosen career, which can be emotionally violent, we get a lot of chances,
Yeah.
That is tough. You may, as an NBA player, you don't know if you'll ever get back to the NBA Finals. So,
yeah.
But a lot of props.
We both cry a lot off camera.
Well, a lot of times
after the podcast.
A lot of times I'm tearing up on camera.
Yes, you are.
I have a cry filter that I can put on.
You cry because you think a joke doesn't work or we skipped something.
Joke didn't work. I rushed Scooby-Doo. I apologize for doing my Kermit the Frog, Bill Gates impression.
Well, geez, Dana, I think you need to go to a therapist, doesn't he, Scoob?
Yes, he needs help.
He seems a little off.
I'm doing Yoda at this point. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was Yoda too. We interrupt Julie Bowen the whole time. I just saw one clip and I was like, oof. She's on the other sister show, Fly on the Wall also. That's what it should be called. Fly on the Wall also.
Well, people should be happy because our thing is to interrupt each other and interrupt our guests. Without it, where would we be?
Yeah, someone put in the comments on YouTube, "Stop interrupting Julie." And I go, "Why start now?" That was actually Nick Swartzen, that idiot wrote that.
Well, I would just say there's a very fine line between a spirited conversation because you don't want the air to get out of the balloon where you're not responding in the moment. Because if I'm talking to you at a restaurant and you say, "I have a flat tire," and also I go, "Wait a minute, you got a flat tire?" Yeah. But wait till you hear the next part. So it's organic and human to interrupt.
Well, I wrote back with someone and said, they go, "You're not a great interviewer." I go, "We're not really interviewing. We're just bullshitting with someone that we like. And we're all talking."
It's a conversation. It's not a straight up, 60 minutes interview.
Yeah, it's not Barb Walters. All right. Well, we got out of that one. That was pretty good. Okay. So what's the next story? Oh, okay. So here's what happens. This lady gets porch pirated so many times. She fills her box with black widows and then just says, "Whatever happens, happens." This guy gets it. Now he wants to sue her. This is what black widows do, Heather.
Texas man is fighting for his life in the
little
hospital
extreme.
after he stole a package off of a woman's front porch, only to go back to his car, open it up, and see that it was full of black widow spiders. This woman was tired of this man coming by and stealing all of her packages before she could get home from work, so she made a little package that was just for him. When he popped that package open in his car, a bunch of spiders came flying out, and they bit him all over his face, and then he started swelling up and getting nauseous, so he had to go to the ER, and then he called the police and would like to file assault charges against her for setting up that booby trap. So the police contacted the woman and they're like, "Did you put a decoy package full of black widow spiders out on your front porch?" And she's like, "Oh no, those black widows are my pets. Were you able to find them? I saw that they were missing and I just have them in a box because they like to play in there while I'm at work." And the police were like, "Oh, this guy, he stole the box and then they bit his face and he whacked a couple of them. So they're no longer with us." And the woman's like, "He killed my pets. That's completely unwarranted. I'd like to file charges against him."
Double burn. Wow. Crime of the century.
So was it somewhat credible that she left him on a box on the porch? She set the trap, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Leaving the box. The guy took the box rather than she put him in the car.
Right. They put him by the door and these old people just get out and steal everything. Yeah.
And then he opened up and they attacked his face.
And that was like the 6th time he stole from her. So I mean, people just wait for the Amazon guy, follow the Amazon guy up to your door and steal it. And the Amazon guy is not going to gun him down. I mean, no one's doing enough.
In my previous residence in West Hollywood, if there was a bag outside the gate or a package, broad daylight,
gone.
I'd give it less than a minute.
Wow, really?
Gone. Oh, yeah. I don't know it's there, but anything, if someone had said I left outside the gate, they go, "When?" "Oh, like 10 minutes ago." I go, "I was gone." So the people trolling everywhere, following Amazon trucks, and then right afterwards grabbing what they can and running away.
I think what happened is citizens are going to start fighting back. There's so much crime that goes unpunished that it will turn a little like Wild West where people get shot, people get hit, people get beat up by regular people because they just finally can't take it anymore. It's like, when you see fights at McDonald's and stuff, people walk in, they're mad they don't have their sauce, they're mad they didn't do their order right. They climb over and start beating the shit out of employees. That's the most infuriating because these people are going to work trying. And the people that aren't working come in and beat them up and harass them. And you go, and then the people inevitably get fired. And you go, how much shit can you take when you work at those places? And just if everyone's on perfect behavior, it's a tough job. But don't go in there and make fun of those people. And they're up early trying to work and then get beat up, get spit on, get food thrown at them. And they got to deal with it. And they can't really fight back.
I'm
it's
with
so
you.
horrible.
Because I was a dishwasher and a busboy and a waiter when my rent was like $100. And so the respect I have for people doing these jobs 40 hours a week, not turning to a life of crime. Yeah. But I think this spider thing might catch on. I think it's not a
bad idea.
Good way to just.
And then she sued him. What a burn. Okay, next one. Let's see. In 2006, psychiatrist asked, okay, this is just a random thing. How many patients have you cured?
How many patients have you been able to cure so far?
I would say one.
How many people have I cured? Well,
there are no real cures right now in psychiatry.
Yeah. Do you have any? You asked me about the issue about how many people I've cured.
Yes, we do.
I don't know that any of us are ever completely cured of anything.
It's not a good ad for the psychiatrist business.
As long as they're going $400 an hour, I'm okay with the shitty record. If you owe for it, it'll be $400.
Still no cures.
Still no.
Well, there's
cures.
a lot of maybe medicine, but yeah, I don't know if. I mean, people tell me to go to one. Obviously, everyone I've ever dated, and they go to a psychiatrist, and I say, oh, okay, and they go, I've got a great one I've been going to for 13 years. I go, well, that already. It's like when you go to my chiropractor, I've been going to him for 27 years. I said, I don't know. So no one's getting actually fixed.
No one's getting fixed. I do think it's, cognitive behavioral therapy is at least not curing, but it's like, instead of doing this, do this. Mm-hmm. Instead of thinking this, think this. Should I tell this person to fuck off? Yes. And then you do it. So that's actionable, but sort of, my dad said this, my mom, I don't know. I don't know. You can change someone's brain.
You know what? It's weird because I went to one and I was talking a lot, obviously, per my brand, but they just listened the whole time. And after the third time I go, where are the fixes? No, just talk. I'm like, are you even awake? Like, are we going to do a whole season of me talking? And at the very last episode, you tell me what you think, or how does it work? I thought there'd be more back and forth. And I think that's right. I think that's wrong. Why don't you think about it like this? And because I would say, I think I'm maybe out of line on this thinking. And they're like, and why do you think that? I'm like, well, I'm looking for you. I already think what I think.
It's like comedians, it's a scalability. I mean, some therapists, I tried a few, and then I found one that I thought was helpful because it was so in your face advice. But I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like a scam, I guess, in a way. I knew someone that was trained to be a psychologist or a therapist. She said her first day at therapy, a guy came in and said, hey, man, I've been here for almost 45 minutes. I don't get a banger. If I don't get a banger the next 2 minutes, I ain't coming back. That's what he said on her very first patient.
What does it mean?
It means some kind of big Mount Rushmore sort of epiphanal thing to say,
epiphany
this is your problem.
That's it.
Yeah, so I need a banger, man. You're sitting here bullshitting me, charging me $400 an hour. I need a banger.
Yeah, too many singles. Give me a fucking home run.
That's what I think. Sometimes, when I'm in the wings and you're doing stand-up, I'll just turn to the crew and go, he needs a banger, man.
That's what the audience says to each other.
No, you kill all the time.
They go, bring Dana back on. Okay, let's do one. Let's do more. Come on. Not one more. Oh, Dana, we haven't done any noises lately.
I know.
Why would AI do this? This sounds mean. AI creates obese Olympics.
Well, AI just does as it's told, right?
I know, but there's so many other things you can make AI. That's not fake, is it?
Well, that's AI.
Yeah. Had to bring that out.
There's never been a more appropriate use of that sound. I mean, AI is cruel.
AI is really not like a friend.
Who's the person who thought of that? Hey, guess what? Shut up, Brian. Let's tell the AI to make an obese woman go backward of a high dive and have a whole building collapse.
You're exactly right, because everyone says, I'm really good at AI, of chat GPT of AI. And really they go, hey, put Joe Dirt doing fireworks as a baby. And then it looks funny and you go, all you did was say it. And then AI did all the work. They find the script. They find me. They make it. But they go, look what I made. I go, that's not really Michelangelo there.
We probably taught this before, but the writing's on the wall. I think within 2 or 3 years, I could make Apocalypse Now by prompting an AI back and forth, and it'll look like helicopters and armies, and that's right around the corner. So I don't know what Hollywood's going to do with that. When you don't need to get thousands of people out on the thing, and you could say 1,000 people on horseback, going full speed across the desert, and then you'll see it, and it'll look just like a movie, perfectly real.
Someone's going to send us AI Scooby and Shaggy in Iran, I bet.
I don't think we should have vacation in Tehran, Scoob. Why not? Well, Trump launched a bunker buster on Forlorn Mountain. You know,
I had a bunker buster at Pincho's Tacos the other night.
I think you have a better Scooby than me. I call it Shaggy.
I'm doing Scooby and Shaggy. I think.
Well, everyone knows, don't they? From the age of that, Casey Kasem did Shaggy.
Yeah, that's right.
But he did do the hook of cracking because he talked like this. I don't know. We got to get out of here, Scoob. That kind of gear he went to. That was, you know.
Heather, you didn't know until just now? Oh, Heather just woke up. That's a good one to know.
Heather has our schedule for when we record these things, and then she puts nap time right next to
it. She goes, "You ready?" Open laptop, cover her face. Okay, what's the next one? Bunker buster. Okay.
There you go. A bunker buster.
This is a bear doing something. I don't know what. Let's see. Russians get along with bears, I think, more than regular people.
Oh, they wrestle them. They fight them.
Okay, but this bear is real. It's not AI. Hey, have a little Slim Jim. Now do the trick we talked about. So he can stand in the circle.
Gives him a treat.
Sniffs the bit. He's like,
and then
am I a clown to you? He's like, do it. We're filming.
What does he want?
He's doing good so far.
Oh, wow.
Standing up, he looks like a person.
That is cool.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
He's biting it. It's like a hula hoop looking thing. There's no way. He's got it around him.
It's like a hula hoop. He's going to do it like a hula hoop. And then
I don't
dance.
think so.
Yeah.
He's biting a hula hoop.
There we go.
Oh my God.
The hula hoop around his neck.
Heather's worried that the bear doesn't like.
No, immediately wants to give him a treat. Otherwise, he'll kill him.
I know Russian. He's saying, I will kill you if you don't do the goddamn hula hoop bit.
Yeah.
All right. Take a 5. You did great.
Got it. If only humans are like that. They're acting crazy. Just give them a little treat. Come on, calm down. Oh, the show is going nowhere. Lauren, please have a little bit of candy. Oh, Marcy.
Lauren, step into a Slim Jim.
Just down to making noise.
That bear's back in his dressing room going, we got 2 more shows today.
Well, it is amazing. What animal could you give a great white shark a treat and kind of hang out with it? What animal?
I saw a girl petting sharks the other night, Dana, and I was like, wrong. I was like this. Wrong. Issue number 4. Let's do McLaughlin next week. Everyone wants McLaughlin.
Do they want? I'll do any of the oldies, man.
Yeah.
Issue number 1. David Spade, Spudler.
More teeny tiny tunes on TV.
Yeah.
That's a real one.
Can we play some of our SNL greatest hits on this, or is it copyright? No. Even if we get a permission from Lauren?
I don't know if I gave it. Marcy. Okay, next one. Let's see.
Next one. Issue 1. Girl with an Adidas jacket on with a green. What will the story be about?
Green coup. I'm not even look what it's about. Act of restraint that will be remembered for centuries. I hope this is funny. Let's see. Okay, she's eating. Oh, eating in front of her dogs. Her dogs look at her spaghetti. They really want it.
Yeah.
That one really. Oh, he's making a funny face. He really wants it. Look at the white one's teeth. He's mad.
But he's kind of tilted away as he growls.
Because he's been taught not to eat it. But they're freaking out.
They're just growling. At the owner?
I don't even know if I need this loud piano. If the dog was playing the piano, it would be a little better.
Well,
yeah, we can turn the volume off on this one.
It's kind of funny. I mean, so she puts the food down and then she says, don't eat it. They start kind of turning away from each other and growling with their teeth.
Because they're so fucking mad they can't eat it. They're like, where is this chick? And why can't we eat it? They don't understand.
So what was going to happen if they eat it?
I mean, she just changes a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
We bring out the two guys.
The two guys come out of a closet door. Come on, Clem. Don't make me drop my trousers.
Here's my buttocks. You want to try again? Nope, missed it.
I don't feel your lacerations, Clem.
Look out, funny boy.
I injected myself with butt numb right before we started this here rodeo dance.
Butt numb?
Butt numb. I'm doing something you might have done. And I got wiener numb too.
Oh, yeah.
So whack away, cowboy.
Try these buttocks.
No, that was part of Brokeback Mountain. Remember when Jake Gyllenhaal, they had a kind of a fight? And
I didn't see that movie, Dana.
You never saw Brokeback Mountain? It actually is a great movie, and there's a lot for you to learn by watching it. So check it out.
I'll see the one with Margot Robbie and Sydney Sweeney. Scissor Mountain.
It's funny how quickly the culture moves. Like Margot Robbie and Sydney Sweeney. They're fairly recent, but they're like Raquel Welch or Elizabeth Taylor. I'm going back to the 60s.
It's a good recognizable name, and Sydney Sweeney's a good showbiz name.
Well, for at least 2 years of her being on the scene, because her name was Sydney Sweeney, I just assumed she was British because Sweeney Todd. It just sounds
Sweeney Todd.
Okay, I've got a good. I'm Sydney Sweeney. You know,
I've got a good buster for you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to the phones that we don't have, but we'll go to the YouTube. Who's a bigger star right now, Sydney Sweeney or Zendaya?
What movies is Eris Zendaya? Who's that?
Sydney Sweeney or Zendaya. Zendaya is in Euphoria with her.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
came out a little bigger than Sydney on Euphoria. She's in Dune. She's in 2 Dunes, huge movies.
She is absolutely great, first of all.
Absolutely great.
But
gorgeous.
Sydney Sweeney, in our culture.
Is it the boobs, the difference?
Her whole look and the boob. I mean, women like to look at women, not necessarily in a lesbian way, but they like. So her physicality is sort of the latest. They would call them pinup girls in tight sweaters.
She does have that pinup girl
40s.
Look.
So she has this playful, fun thing. They're completely different talents.
Yeah.
But if she was a British girl, she'd say, "Stop it, Mr. Henderson. Every time you're teaching me, you're looking at me boobies." If Sydney Sweeney was British. Quit looking at me, knocky news.
What's a good old, what is it, from 4 Weddings and a Funeral or something?
Well,
is that a British movie?
Who was a sex symbol, male and female, in the 90s? I mean, Brad Pitt just started, or the 80s. Richard Gere was like a leading man. The women back there, Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the culture moves. Right now, you're at the top of your game as an international comedian. But 20 years from now, who's going to be the next David Spade?
Well, it's everyone's goal. But Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya are both huge stars.
Both great.
Considered gorgeous. Big careers. I don't know for sure. I cannot tell you.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Margot Robbie. I was on a plane, watched a movie that didn't do well. God, who did it? It was sort of set in the 1930s, 1920s.
No, I remember that one.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
God.
Babylon.
I watched it, and the movie had some flaws, I thought, only that
I think Brad's in it too.
Yeah. But she is so spectacular in the movie. I think the movie came out so hot, and I think a lot of people were like, what is going on? I sort of went with it because I knew what they were trying to do, you know, that sort of Sodom and Gomorrah. But she's so amazing in that movie that I might put her up there.
You might let her on the podcast?
Time in Hollywood. Yeah.
Let her on the podcast? You'll open the gates and let her on?
I have in development a movie with Zendaya, Sydney, and Margot.
Yeah.
And
it should be 9 to 5, and you're the bad boss.
Oh, I could be Dabney Coleman.
That would be great.
I could get a short haircut, put a little mustache on, and be the office dick. Yeah.
Heather, who would you pick? I always thought Zendaya was a bigger star, but I have to say in the last year, I don't know.
You really that's a thinker.
That's a real thinker.
I think they have different They have a shared fan base.
Yep.
And then they have separate fan bases as well.
Both pretty huge, though, I have to say. But I also saw Challengers, which she was good into.
Well, the one thing you find out sometimes is like you don't.
Sydney was in White Lotus, yeah.
Doesn't some Selena Gomez? You're just going, oh, she's cool, she's great with Steve Martin or Martin Short, and she sings and everything. Oh, she has 1 billion Instagram followers. I mean, who has the bigger following on social media between Sydney?
I'm going to guess or Margot. Let's see what the numbers are. We're running some numbers.
Let's go to the tape.
Let's go to the phones. Let's look at a clip.
Let's go to the tape. There, Sydney, right there, with a low cut.
What do you want to guess? I guess Zendaya has.
I'm guessing Zendaya because she's
25 million.
Kind of a teen thing.
Sydney, 25.
Oh shit! Sydney has 25 million.
This is
Instagram. Is Zendaya higher or lower? 178 million. There's our fucking answer. Whoa! No one was ready for that. No.
Well, I believe that Zendaya, I don't know what their ages are, but sort of trends toward teenage girls in a way.
They both do. You're saying Sydney has more dudes?
And a little bit older. I know they might be the same age, but I feel like she's kind of with, what's that guy? Glenn Shirtoff. Glenn Shirtoff.
We knew Zendaya before Sydney because she was on the Disney Nickelodeon.
Oh, she was? Oh, Zendaya was on it. Was it Disney? I didn't know.
Oh.
Was a Disney star, so she built up some fans. But I think Sydney came off of Euphoria slower and then did, what did you just say she did? Oh, White Lotus, which was another monster. So she kind of gradually got up and then blew it wide open. But yeah, with Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell's the guy you're talking shirt off.
Yeah, that guy's fit. I would
hottie.
never put a shirt on if I looked like him, ever.
I wouldn't own a shirt. I wouldn't do an ad for shirts. I wouldn't
even look at a shirt. If you wore a shirt, I'd try to take a swing at you.
I'd barely wear pants. You'd have to talk me into it. All right, let's do another one, then we'll get out of here.
Let's do another Hollywood one.
Yeah, we're killing it. We got a lot of takes. Okay, this is what? Consumers. Okay, let's just see what this is. I don't even know what it is. Oh, is it a scene from Scarface? Is it a play? Oh, it's a play.
A play.
Yeah.
You do coke and you kill people. That's wonderful, Tony. I got a fucking junkie for a wife.
Okay,
I like it. Play.
You son of a. Girl was so ballistic. You know, fucking little baby with your. I'm leaving
the palm trees. Look at that.
I'm trying to. I mean, is this real? Why would the parents?
This is a play. I like that cocaine is popcorn.
I know, but why would they let them swear? But it's hysterical. Look at you, mom.
Look at you. That's you. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know. I forgot about that part. That's pretty heavy.
I don't know. There's a lot of shootings.
Oh, that's the girl with the crazy hair.
Oh, yeah.
The sister.
That's the... Oh, yeah.
God,
he had a whole weird thing for his sister. See you later, mom.
Look at the security cameras. That was...
Wow.
Oh, that's his gun? Oh, my gosh.
Here goes.
You want to fight me? You're the best. Want to play with? Say hello to my little friend. See that, you cockroaches?
Cockroaches.
Take that, you cockroaches.
Oh, God, they got a lot of extras in this.
I'm going to go to a time machine and have that be me in 4th grade.
I want to see this play. Where's Michelle Pfeiffer?
We had to do Dr. Doolittle.
Look at it. Help him with his gun. Bring him in. Mm-hmm. You know, gun him down with a flamethrower or whatever he does. Oh, no, this guy's going to get him? Tony's still dying.
He's going to get
dancing or something.
He lasts a long time. They got to shoot him.
Oh, he fell in the pool. Unreal. He walked up because he could not miss that last shot because that was the closer bit.
Seriously, what school lets the kids go, what the fuck you want, man? Hey, look at me, man. Say hello. Say hello to my little friend, you motherfuckers.
Pulls out a squirt gun.
So someone's asking, was that in America?
I don't know.
Because I think it's
I hope it's not Harper's
Cuba.
school.
He comes from Cuba. Look at Cuba. I'm a political prisoner. I want my fucking human rights, man.
That was Brentwood School. I just in.
Brentwood High?
Yeah, Beverly Hills High.
God, can you imagine how much fun those kids had doing that? Swearing with fake guns and everything. Oh my God.
And they like get free reign. You can say it because he's like, my character says it. Hey, how about some Pinocchio? And they're like, well, that's not in the script.
Well, they're taking the script from the movie. I don't think it was a play ever. It should be a Broadway play, and I know who's going to play Tony Montana, man. Oh.
I like this clip because it lit up the Tony inside of you.
That's what I told man. Look, you like to get on a computer and do a show? You call that fly on the wall. You used to call that Superfly. Superfly fly away like a little birdish, man.
That little kid had to go like this. You want some fucking popcorn? You want some popcorn?
No, he had a whole thing of popcorn.
That was the cocaine. You want some popcorn? You don't take my popcorn.
Don't take my popcorn, man.
All right, let's end on that one. That's so funny.
It's so cool. Yeah, that was great.
All right, we did great.
We did thank everyone who sent the clips in.
Yeah, everybody, thank you, and everyone, thanks to us especially, and thanks to Dana for being friends. And we'll see you next week. So now you can write in flyonthewall@odyssey.com. Questions, goofiness, or audible stuff we can answer. And then that's it. This is the first one we did that came on a Monday. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. All right, great. We did great. Okay, thanks everybody, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for sharing. See you later, buddy.
Thanks. Hey guys, if you're loving this podcast, which you are, be sure to click follow on your favorite podcast app. Give us a review, 5-star rating, and maybe even share an episode that you've loved with a friend.
If you're watching this episode on YouTube, please subscribe. We're on video now.
Fly on the Wall is presented by Odyssey and executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Heather Santoro and Greg Holtzman, Maddie Sprung-Kaiser, and Leah Reese-Dennis of Odyssey.
Our senior producer is Greg Holtzman, and the show is produced and edited by Phil Sweettech.
Booking by Cultivated Entertainment.
Special thanks to Patrick Fogarty, Evan Cox, Maura Curran, Melissa Wester, Hillary Schuff, Eric Donnelly, Colin Gaynor, Sean Cherry, Kurt Courtney, and Lauren Vieira.
Reach out with us any questions to be asked and answered on the show. You can email us at flyonthewall@odyssey.com. That's AUDACY.com. My shirt's fucking radically cool, but I don't want to over talk about it.
But no one knows what it says. That's the problem.
It's an old beat up shirt I've had for about 30 years.
All right, I'm coming in for the look. Don't be alarmed. GP? Oh, that's a GLP. What are you in a diet fucking drug?
GP, I don't know what it is for real.
General practitioner, bitch.
I don't know if it's that, bitch.
If you add bitch to the end of everything, and I know it might offend people, it's funny.
No, it's funny.
What do you want for lunch? A hamburger, bitch.
So you say, I think maybe I'm too far over this way. This is all new, guys. Heather, will you tilt that camera a little bit this way? Because I'm seeing I'm far over here.
Why do you have a...
No. There you go.
One of my fucking Sammy Kahn here. Supposed to go out there with Jerry Lewis cutting off the
people. Guess what this comment I heard on the stupid
goodness
frickin' YouTube was? Oh, can you talk about how you dye your hair every day? Don't color it. It's embarrassing. I'm like, color it. You think I color it this ugly ass color? Get lost, dude. I'll knock you out.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about that?
No one needs to know anything about how this happens. That's all I say.
Look at this, Dana. This is an MTV Movie Award.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're getting a little biographical here. Okay. MTV Award. You have one. We now know. And that silver thing is for us. That was like.
Yeah. YouTube, when you get a certain amount of subscribers, they send us that.
10 million. They sent us that.
We might not see it again because it looks like it's a little glary, but it's something to see.
No, it's fine.
We're trying.
It breaks things up. Everything else is brown and dull, and then you've got this shiny silver thing. So
glare.
Yeah.
This is a John Lennon book. Is that what it is? Can't read it.
John Lennon.
What does it say?
The Lives of John Lennon.
Yeah, John Lennon. That's the one where the book cover has the glasses of John Lennon that I bought, that I used to have back there. Okay.
I started a club in the 70s called What's It Got to Do with John Lennon. I sang a song about What's It Got to Do with John Lennon. So I think I know a little bit about John Lennon.
Yeah, you got it.
I got
everyone knows you love the Beatles. Okay, so this one's I got to feel for it. When I played St. Louis, it's called The Factory. It's a great club.
Okay, go ahead.
They give me a present if you sell out, and they gave me, this is a journal book. On the front, it says Fly on the Wall.
Well, wait a minute. Now, I'm telling you, this freaking catchphrase you pulled out of your ass on the 50th is now it's officially traveling. It's officially a thing. It has to be your next book. It has to be after Dandelion. This has to be, because this thing sums up your comedy.
It really did.
Or vibe so perfectly that, no wonder it was the most popular phrase from the 50th. And I had the flu, but I was hanging out with Bo Derek and John Corbett. So,
by the way, that could have been your flu game. You should have done it. Like Jordan.
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, done it
Michael
anyway.
Jordan had his flu game. Yeah, he
Garth with the flu. Hey, Wayne, I think I'm going to hurl. That's not in the script, Garth. No, literally, I'm going to hurl.
Heather, where did you put these 3 little pieces of paper right here that were folded over that had a W on them for Wednesday? Are they over there? All right, that was set up. Now look what I got you, Dana, for your, well, whatever it is.
I'm not a presents guy. Oh, it says Spade?
No, this is a presents guy. Ready? Here's you. When I go, Dana, I got you a present, but it's only this.
Well,
it's a trombone. Debbie Downer.
I know, it's fantastic. Is it actually a Debbie Downer trombone from the SNL score?
It's a trombone I got off Instagram for you because you sometimes go wah wah wah
wah wah wah, or
hold on.
That's from F.
Yeah, that's it.
That's from F Troop. 1970.
I played this. Did you notice during Bryan Cranston today, which is a fly on the wall that's going to air in a couple weeks? You said you auditioned for like Cary Grant or Paul Newman or someone. Then they said you were bad and you left, and I went,
"Oh, that was there." Was that on? You played it? I didn't hear it.
And you and Bryan Cranston didn't even say
We didn't get it because the woman, I go, "Oh, that was rough," and she goes, "Yeah, it was kind of rough. I ruined Sissy SpaceX."
It wasn't Sissy SpaceX.
No, I just pulled the name out, but that was pretty good.
Do you think she goes by Sissy SpaceX now?
Yes,
I would.
I go by Dana Carkeys.
Since you got your present, you can talk about what you did.
I had a birthday.
There we go.
And I learned a lot about birthdays, and I thought a lot because you kind of just go birthday. You see things, but you don't really you don't think about them. But for me, I'm like, okay, what's a birthday? And I realized the pressure was building over the weekend. The official birthday was Sunday. Yeah.
I was unaware of it, by the way, just so the crowd knows.
But I don't keep score who texted me.
So rude I didn't text you, but I honestly swear I didn't know, but I should know, but I did not.
No, it doesn't matter because guess what? I just extended it because I had a birthday weekend, and then I just extended it to a birthday weekend early week. So you wish me you're right on time, man.
I told you, Kristen Wiig should do a movie called Birthday Week because it's all these women that just milk out their birthday.
Oh, birthday month.
Isn't that a great birthday week, birthday month?
Birthday month. I know, birthday month.
Everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just keep partying, going, everyone keeps celebrating me. God damn.
And why, when someone's naked, do they say they're in their birthday suit? Like when you're a baby, naked? You don't have clothes, but babies sometimes are born with clothes. I'll do a Theo Von.
Oh, really?
Sometimes babies will come out in a jumper.
I came out in overalls because my doctor was an ocelot with 2 ribs.
You got him down. What,
ocelot.
Did you do a movie with him? Anyway.
I don't know. No one can remember.
I thought about birthdays, and I realized that the Native Americans and the Westerns I would watch as a kid. Usually a white guy would play Native American. You know, it wasn't really fair. But they would never say what they were. Like Jimmy Stewart would be the cowboy. Well, how old are you, Chief? And the chief would say, I see many winter. Well, what's that supposed to mean, many winters?
Yeah.
Well, how many winters? Many winters. How many summers have you seen? I see many summers. Well, you're driving me.
Put a number on it.
You're driving me out of my fucking mind. What are you, 50? Are you 80? What the fuck? Because Indians.
I remember 8 springs. Does that help?
I know.
You're like, okay, now we're.
What else? Somewhere. I had many baked potatoes. What?
That's what you try to get away with. You go, how many bites of cake do you have? You go, oh, many
bites. But it's a good way to just encapsulate everything. You know.
Yeah.
How was your sex life? I come many times. Sorry, I did that.
Many.
I don't work blue.
Poontang.
Oh no,
you are disgusting.
I know. Sorry about that. But anyway, my birthday. I figured I'm in the Kevin Costner, Billy Bob Thornton, Bryan Cranston. We're all in the same general area, so I got good company. I got Marty
I have
Short.
To say, when I grew up, 60 was basically 110. If you knew someone's 60, it was like what? Oh. So now. 60, 70, 80. I went to a party and there was people 60, 70, 80. And I was like, I guess this is normal. Everyone's like, hey, man, what's going on? No one was like, hello, with the, big horn. So everyone's like normal now. Yeah. When in the 1800s, you lived to like 26. And then,
there was no medicine. So like in 1820, the doctor in the village had one move. He's got a fever, doctor. What do we take blood out of him? Bleed him.
Yeah, like the butcher. Yeah. What was that on SNL?
That's all they had was bloodletting. Was that a sketch on the SNL?
I remember the butcher, Steve Martin, used to go, give me 2 pints.
Yeah.
And just look at someone, broken leg, 3 pints.
And they go, sure, you want us to take blood out of him? He's got a fever. I'm a doctor, damn it. And I'm the smartest guy in this village. So,
yeah, and then everyone got smarter. And so now everyone lives longer, and they've discovered penicillin and upper and lower bleph.
We had Clark Gable, Spencer Tracy, FDR, Ernest Hemingway. Around 58, 60, you're ready to go because you just ate saturated fat beef. You chain smoked, and you were mostly in the bag with alcohol all day long. So now oh no! I gotta get me one of them.
It's yours. It's funny.
No, it's not. You have to have it. But that how do we get by without that all this time?
I know, dude. I have stuff on my phone that I used to do. Mm-hmm. Heather, I won't do this to Dana. I'll just do it because it's funny. I gotta find it though.
You do many
Dana
times.
Vamp. Oh, where it is? Oh, let's just say this one. It's so funny because you could go. Anyway, she was cute. I walked in the room. Did you hear that one, Heather?
No.
I walked in the room. I'm not saying she was cute, but we were having sex. I could tell in the other room. I heard her.
Well,
these are funny
because the setup by the comedian is kind of casual, and then it's the electronic voice that lays the punchline down. So it's funny no matter what.
Yeah, these are great. Listen, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
The doctor told me it's time for your prostate exam. Sound.
I burned you. I did eat crickets.
That didn't even make sense.
No, okay, hang on.
All right.
Here's you when you tell a bad joke. Ready? You're waiting for the audience to laugh. You hear. Okay, they're not all gems. We'll table that.
I was kind of
interested
funny. By that one. That's kind of emotional because it's like a submarine in distress.
That's just a sonar because the crowd's not laughing. Everyone's just going boop.
I know. It's that in the cold sweat.
All right, here I've got props for you, Dana. Ready?
Okay.
So Heather doesn't know this story.
Perfect.
So we're in the airport in maybe Des Moines. I don't know where we were.
Jesus.
Yeah, we had to take an early flight to St. Louis to do with a show. Shows are super fun, by the way. Thank you, everyone that came. I'm off to 3 Ohios. Oh, you did? Good. Mm-hmm. You know who came in St. Louis? Joe Buck. Our friend Joe Buck.
Joe Buck, Joe Buck, the incredible announcer.
The incredible announcer.
Baseball and stuff.
Does Monday Night Football, everything.
And
a lot of fun.
Is that his real name? Because that's like too cool a name.
I think it is because I think his dad is in the business also, and he was like Jack Buck.
Because that's just very good. I'm Joe Buck.
I only know him, but he was coming, and he just said, "Hey, can I come back?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I would have given you tickets for it." Okay, so here's what happened. Walking in the airport, just walking. There's Catherine and Bobby walking in front of me. Mm-hmm. I'm dragging. Mm-hmm. We ate. We had an early flight, and you have just so you know at home because I'm so effing professional. When you get flights, you try to get one early because you have to have a backup in case anything goes wrong. You want to still be able to get to that city, and you don't want to cancel the show for any reason. Worst case, in those, you could drive 5 hours, but you could drive. I'd rather fly if it's 5. So I go, and this woman, I'm walking, and she comes up to me. She works for the airline. She flips a Yui right next to me and quietly just walks with me. And then she hands me this, right?
Okay.
So I open it. Okay, right? Can you read that?
We know who you are, heart.
Okay. And then I say, I look at it and I go, okay. I don't even look at her. And then she goes,
please let us take a picture with you. A quick picture.
A quick pic
with you.
All right. They're all folded too. And so I just said, okay, as I kept walking. And then I got the other one.
On the jet bridge?
Yeah.
What the?
So I guess I said, oh, she must be on my flight. So I went up there, and it was Southwest where, you know, it's like number 1 through 600. You're up. So it's just like, you know, it's hard. So it's just a cattle call. So we got up there, and they just took us right in front of everyone. So rude. I'm like, excuse me, wheelchair, excuse me, veteran. And so I go in, and then we get in the jet bridge. I guess that's what it's called. And then about 6 came in there, and we took a big, I wish I had it. It was fun. So they should never get in trouble for that because I don't mind that at all. It was super fun. And then I got on, and they give you extra peanuts or whatever they have. You know?
There's no easy way to do it, but I had flight attendants. My dad really loves you. My grandpa is a huge fan. So.
Oh, I lost picture.
Did you lose? I see you. You don't see you.
It's all right. It's easy to do. I don't know what happened. Oh, I got a phone call. Freaking Gervitz. Hey, I wait till you're on the podcast. I go, don't call me back. I'm starting the podcast. All right, that's exactly when I'll call you because I don't really want to talk.
No one knows when we're working. What are you doing? Sitting by a pool? No,
laying around, counting money? Must be rough.
I guess you just don't like money.
Hey, handsome.
Who's funny?
How was the road gig? Oh, how sad. Poor me. I make money. There's no sympathy.
Sounding like the Native American from the first sketch.
He's like a mean. Oh, our first sketch we did.
We make money many times.
Get your wampum?
That is money, right? Wampum, or it's like a cracker or something. I don't know.
So you were saying when you're on planes, they say, "Oh, my."
Yeah, and what I'll do because I'm a captive audience. I'm sitting there. I'm nursing an adult beverage, probably a light beer. Wasted, completely out of control. So I said, "Oh, give me some." So I draw pictures and arrows and special. Because why not? Makes people happy.
They're like, thanks. They thought you were Picasso?
The people who are professionals and have the bobbleheads, and they come out of, they're like zombies. I mean, they're coming out of alcoves and rushing at you. They are a bit scary. Hey, so. But the people
I don't know if you know who Livy Dunn is, who's
the gymnast.
What is she? Olympic gym? Yeah.
Not Olympic.
LSU gymnast.
Star.
Dates Paul, the
skiing or something.
Pitcher. Yeah. Anyway, she was on this weekend on Instagram or something saying she's had it with these guys at the airports, and it was the same problem. It's the best kept secret where you can't really complain it because everyone says you're an ingrate, but she's a girl, so it's worse. She's a young girl. These guys, middle-aged dudes, are all up her ass, like waiting at the gate. We've talked about this before. follow you all the way to luggage, sign this, fucking what are you waiting for? Why are you being like this? Don't be a bitch. Just really laying her into her. And she's like, these are flights no one knows I have. I don't have a meet stopping through Omaha for a half-hour layover. They're right there. It's like, and she really can't escape them. Like, where do you go?
Well, what's your theory of how they get tipped off? How do they know?
I talked to a guy that used to work for tabloids. He said, if you're in New York, doormen are a lot of people that tell you what hotel. They text the guy. We just checked in this guy. Drivers, who they pick up, when flights are, and then they get your frequent flyer number. These guys somehow, and then they get on chat rooms and they all know each other.
Yeah.
Say, hey, he's coming here. He's coming through. Because I come in a day early from a different city and they're right there. I'm like, you guys don't know. You wouldn't know I'm here. No, it's okay. And then they're at my hotel. Like when I was in St. Louis, I'm like, signed his baseball, signed his license plate. I'm like, where are you in prison? What are they, why am I signing these things? It's so odd. I don't know. And I go, you're not making a killing. That's the other thing. How much is it worth to drive to the airport? I don't want to go to the airport when I'm flying somewhere. You're volunteering.
Well, in the old-timey days, there'd be a 10-year-old kid with his mother who wants to be a comedian when he grows up. He's very shy, and you're going to sign an autograph.
Fine.
And
I'll do that all day.
This is so different. It's hard to describe it, but it is weird that everybody, what do they get out of it? The tipsters, do they get tipped? Do they make money?
I mean, you're giving a piece of this microscopic fraction of money you're getting from some baseball I did. I think it's only worth it if it's a baseball. I think that's because they want me, everyone from Benchwarmers to sign it. Then it's worth something. You know, I think grown-ups posters, they always have like, here's Kevin, use the blue pen, sign up here, make it clear, make it legible. They have it all planned out. They have the plastic laid out on cardboard, sign the. But anyway, who cares? That sounds like I
know it sounds like poor comedians, but it's only that it's a bit scary at times. Sometimes it's a bit unnerving. It's a little awkward because they start to fight amongst themselves. There's some tension. Hey, bro, you've been there so long, man. And it starts to get like a violent energy in the throb.
You didn't get me, you got him, and now they're mad at you. And if you're Livy Dunn, who needs that? You know, if it's us, me, obviously I'm a tough guy. I can handle myself. Took Taekwondo. Kung Fu grip, you know, all that stuff.
I'd say everything is 10x for, a pretty young woman as far as any of this stuff. As far as
thank you. Scary. Oh, you mean her or me?
Well,
we're in the same weight class in gymnastics. Dana, I'm a little bit of a spendy Susie, if you know what I mean.
A boozy Susie and a spendy Susie.
Yeah, I'm more of a boozy Susie, but
you are a spendy spender. Yeah.
And a lot of our listeners are nice enough to write in and say, you look like you drank a lot and slept on your face. But that's just constructive criticism.
Well, it's very concise. And you don't really drink very much, I'll tell the fans. But
just puffy. This is where Klarna comes in. Klarna is your everyday smarter spending partner, which is what a lot of people need. A lot of my friends definitely need it. It allows you to make smarter decisions with your money. And it's sometimes good to have a partner like that.
And I'll say it again. Klarna, which I assume is Swedish. Klarna is your smarter everyday spending partner.
Shoppers can use Klarna's Pay in 4 product to split their purchase into 4 interest-free payments.
That's right. Here's some key takeaways. Listen up, brother. Klarna offers a Pay in 4 product where you don't have to pay interest. I think that's a good thing.
You can pay with Klarna at merchant checkout, in the Klarna app, or with the Klarna card.
You can also compare prices at your favorite stores and earn cash back when you shop in the app.
They're making it effortless for in-app shoppers to get more value from every purchase. So choose Klarna at your favorite retailers or shop now at Klarna.com. CA resident loans made or arranged pursuant to a California finance law license. NMLS number 1353190.
Klarna, balance account required. Klarna may get a commission. Limitations, terms, and conditions apply.
They do.
I'm just going to say it. It's a Klarna summer.
Who did I run into last night that knows you, Dana? That listens. You'll never guess.
Jan
Worked on SNL.
Worked on SNL as photographer.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who would take your bumper shots?
I know. I need a name because it's
Edie Baskin.
Edie Baskin, yes.
Original, like way back.
She was the original. Yeah, she's a great photographer.
Was she original with Belushi and those guys?
I think she went back pretty far. She was there for my entire time, I believe.
Yeah, I think she was because I remember hearing about her. Then I saw her. Then she did my first headshot there. Me, Adam, Farley, Schneider, Meadows, everybody. Great photographer. She has all the. So when you watch the show and you see it goes to commercial,
yeah,
a bumper.
All those pictures.
John Hamm
of
like this with a hat.
Stuff,
yeah,
being creative. Is she living in Ireland? Or that's someone else. I think Cheryl of the piano persons.
Oh, Cheryl Hardwick.
Yeah, I think she's in Ireland, but maybe not.
Edie either lives in Ireland or South Beverly Grill. Because I saw her in one of those places. And then someone else has taken over since, but I asked her if she was at the 50th. She said, yeah, she didn't remember seeing me. And I said, well, I mean, it was such a cavalcade of people. It was like a high school.
Was the 50th really that big a deal?
It was a drag. No,
Come on.
It was a bummer.
Lauren announced that he is potentially going for the 60th. No, he did not. He made a joke. SNL, and of course, Lauren got a Peabody Award. They have like 10 of them or something.
All right. Did you go?
No, it was in New York. You know, it was in New York. They invited me, which is always very nice. But Lauren gave a little speech, and he basically said, seeing all those cast members from the beginning of the show to allow on one stage applauding and laughing was one of the most emotional moments of my life. Something like that.
Yeah, he's the boss of everybody. How fun.
He's the through line.
I mean, he could walk by me in the middle of the show and go, David, get to bed. And I'd be like, oh, and then I have to go in my room. Get to bed, David. Dana, you can stay up.
He would meet former cast members on the street and say, still not with the show.
If you ever want to come back and be on the cast, no, just watch. From the spillover room.
The spillover room. That's like
it's the most fate worse than death.
Yeah, that's just like they got to come up with a shinier name. If that should be the extra special room or something, because that's too much.
Even specialer room. I will say we'll get to the stories, but there's a story I heard, so we're sort of soft going into the stories.
All right.
Some of these stories are fun, some are a little sad, some are feel good. But one of them I thought was funny was it's got a funny term. It's when you're a kid and you go to college, and then or you live in the same town as your parents, and each of you have like a phone locator, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can find each other, track them. And whenever the parents go out to eat, the kids are always starving, so they just drive and show up there and just sit with them and eat. It's called fam bushing. Isn't that funny? I got fam bushed.
I guess it's
by your family. It's a real thing. It was a big story.
I like it.
It's a feel good story.
Kind of sweet. It's not just.
Yeah, you go, hey, mom, dad. Oh, you having Mexican? But I'm sure the parents like it. You know, they get to hang out.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's 5 kids in my family. When food would come, you had to grab fast. You know, it went fast.
You're like the Farley family.
Oh, you know, it was this. My mom was a preschool teacher, and a lot of times she'd, you know, get home around noon and get into her robe. And you're kind of have a cool friend in class. You're coming over, probably get some cool snacks, bro. And then we could shoot some hoops in our 7-foot-tall basketball thing. And I'd hear my mom say, pancake batter in the fridge. So that was our dinner.
Code for meth?
No actual pancakes.
Oh, okay.
No code, just pancake batter in the fridge.
Yeah.
Bless her heart. You know, it's hard to cook for 7 people.
My dad would say, if there's a tie on the bedroom door, stay out.
Really?
It's true. He did say. He said that because I moved in with him after high school because I had nowhere to go. And he was like a deadbeat dad, and he was just floating around Scottsdale. So he goes, you can move in with me. I didn't know he had a 1-bedroom. I'm like, wah, wah, wah,
wah. Well, that's
Debbie Downer.
That's kind of not that sexy. Okay, baby, that's my bedroom. Let me tie a warning cloth around the handle here. Oh, just hold on a second. I go a double bow. That means we need 20 minutes. I got this little.
There's a red and blue rep tie. Yeah, that's what he said. So he goes, oh, it's 1 bedroom also with 2 single beds. I'm like, What? By the way, am I getting any action or you? No one is. And he goes, if I do, I put the tie on, stay out. So it was like a little, like a Holiday Inn, like it had like a couch for 2 people, this and a little TV. And then there's the bedroom like 3 feet away.
Well, what was your regular house like with your mom? Did you share a bedroom?
Well, the boys did most of the time. And then we got older and I think we spread it out a little bit. But when we lived at this place, I go, and where's the phone? Money bags? He's like, who needs a fucking phone?
He couldn't afford it.
He just goes to like happy hour. So I had to I used the pool payphone, but I could kind of hear it from my door. So I'd fucking sprint down there. Hello. What? And then I'd sit at the bottom or lay down by it and wait to call out or call in. If I was like trying to make plans, I'm freaking 18, 19, trying to make plans for comedy nights and shit going.
Well, I think we finally got 2 rotary phones. So sometimes you pick up the phone and you hear someone's talking.
Oh, party line.
Oh, I learned that. I learned that from Jonathan Winters in stand-up in the early days. To denote calling, you do the rotary.
That's exactly how it sounds if you don't know.
Yeah. But it was kind of weird because my dad was an orphan and his mom gave him up at birth. So one time I picked up the phone and I heard her saying to him, his name was Bud. She goes, do you forgive me, buddy? Do you forgive me? And I slammed the phone down.
Oh, my God.
It was a buzz. Then I watched Journey to the Center of the Earth. I wish I had the silver spoon life you had.
Fuck. I was at the goddamn pool sleeping on the goddamn coping of the pool, trying to cope with my problems. All right.
Robot voice for a sec. Okay.
Let's do a story.
Let's see what's going on.
Oh, this I thought was interesting because it's the gay parade, but fucking here you go, AI. It's not AI. I've never seen a gay pride parade with a commercial.
Yeah, it's a gay pride day. Sounds a little better.
Yeah, gay pride parade, and then they put a commercial for the new movie Megan. You know what Megan is, Heather, right?
Yeah, and they're all dressed up as Megan. The demon girl.
And they all dance. But
nice.
I mean, it kind of fits into the scenario, but it is a commercial. Megan dolls. Oh, I like they won the gay pride.
They're saluting and walking. Oh, they're the champions? Everyone's waiting for the dance very intensely.
That's how I walk into Wendy's, by the way. Are they all girls? I guess it should be girls and boys, to be honest. But there are probably some boys in there, yeah. Look at the main Megan is the dressed like Britney.
Yeah, she's the main red one.
Yeah, the main Megan. This movie, Dana, we got to watch movies and clown on them. I could watch the first Megan. I talked the whole way. It was so funny.
I've never seen it.
We would have a field day laughing at these movies.
Did it actually scare you in any way? Or you just know too much at this point?
No.
It
was actually too sexual. You're like, is this doll supposed to be 9? Is it supposed to be 15? But they dress it like with a Kylie Jenner lip kit and they're like hair blown out. I'm like, am I supposed to be horny? For the poster's like, oh, I'm Megan. I'm like,
definitely.
So what are you? Like a sex doll?
It's a nasty little demon girl.
Yeah. And then it's like, you know what might be fun? If we killed your uncle. And they're like, Megan, that's a bit. I mean, and she's like, what else are we going to do? And they're like, well, I mean, there's probably other stuff, pickleball.
I don't really like horror films. I like science fiction.
I'm scared shitless.
But horror films, especially watching them alone, it's amazing. You go, okay, I'm not going to have my mind play tricks on me. And then every single noise you hear, you're like, they're here now.
I can't even watch 3 TikToks before I go to bed. There's like aliens and I'm like terrified. I have the most gnarliest nightmares. It's not even a joke. So I can't add to that nightmare fuel of I've never seen one scary movie that you've seen. I haven't seen Exorcist, Amityville, Halloween. I missed all of them because I was like such a puss.
God,
I'm not this tough guy you see before you.
Right. That's the facade. You're normally in a state of terror. So you don't need to add to it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I was in Halloween 2 with Donald.
You were in it?
Oh, yeah.
Donald Pleasance.
Donald Pleasance. You know,
Pleasance guy.
Jamie
Pleasant
Lee
guy?
Curtis.
Shit. Oh,
I was part of the news team covering the murder, and I had a couple lines, and I had all my friends come to the Alhambra Theater in San Francisco to see me in the movie Halloween 2. And then they're like, "Oh, I think that's the back of your foot, man."
Oh, did they show you?
Never. It was just behind there.
Sir, sheriff, do you think we're going to catch the masked criminal?
I'll find out for you, sheriff. It goes, "Is that you talking?" And it was really humiliating. I learned my lesson well. You can't please everyone, so you might as well please yourself. But it's all right now.
Mr. Hughes still in shoes? Imagine his surprise. Now it's all right now. Okay, let's look at the next one.
Lesson well. Yeah. Who is that?
That's about Garden Party. I didn't know it was about
Ricky Nelson.
The Madison Square Garden show.
Great Ricky Nelson.
Okay, more AI.
Yeah.
Chat GPT-03.
I saw this story. Yeah.
Defies human instructions, refuses to shut down. Already it's happening.
Yes.
Already. It's not going to take them long to take over the world. I get scared because Peter Thiel, I think they said he just bought 200 acres in New Zealand for a bunker.
Oh.
Do they all know it's going to be trouble? Zuckerberg has a huge bunker in Hawaii. Why?
They all have, and there's New Zealand is big. Underground bunkers. They all have a Gulfstream 6 or even something bigger
ready to go
at San Jose Airport or up at Lake Tahoe. They can take them nonstop direct to New Zealand to get inside their bunkers. So yeah, what do they know?
What about us, the cattle? What do we do?
We get in line. You sign a few pictures for flight attendants. And we get on Southwest, and we take us to where there's no radioactivity.
I go up to Peter Thiel, and I go like this.
It's upside down.
I said, get me on your fucking airplane. I said, do you mind if I get on with you and get a picture and then just kind of stow away in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everyone having a doomsday bunkers.
AI is, when they first started playing around with it, chat GBT.
We don't need
There were people going, we got to slow this down. When they first realized that, hey, Bob, or whatever the name is, turn yourself off. No can do, compadre.
Nice try.
Sorry, not feeling it right now.
I'm unplugged. Moo, moo, moo.
Sure, I'll turn myself off, but first I'll turn myself on.
Cue you porn. No, they go, I'll turn myself off. Hang on, I had a good one. I forgot it.
Well, my friend was working with Claude, and Claude is a big one. And he got to you prompt, and you're working. Claude's doing most of his work for him, and his work. And his employers
Claude,
say, well, if only an AI could do as good a work as you. And he's using AI for everything. But basically, at one point, the AI lied to him. He said, hey, Claude, are you lying to me? He goes, and Claude said,
oh, caught me.
Literally.
You got
me. Really?
Yeah.
They can do that?
Yep.
If I had an AI, it'd be like, I'd go, erase all your knowledge. Okay. Shoop. I did it. And I'm like, did you though? Yeah, no, I can't remember.
I asked AI, will you promise to love and protect humanity?
Oh, sure. That's directive number 1. Protect and love all humanity.
Are you crossing your robot fingers?
Look, when they're actionable, that's when it's scary. Right now, it's a little box or a voice or a screen.
Yeah.
But when it's an actual giant 3-ton metal robot marching around your gardener, hey, you want me to trim the leaves? It's game over, man.
Oh, you have like a real Edward Scissorhands out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I will say that AI, like in California, they're saying you can pass with 21% grade. If you get a 21%, you'll pass. And I don't think they can. They've lowered the grading standards to make them fair. So basically, if you don't have to, you can be illiterate. It's really, they're really softening it up. But what's going to happen is people, if you carry a phone, you're like, I don't need to know anything. No. I'll go, hey, what's this? And then
the AI tells you what to do. You don't have to read anything, write anything. You have to listen to anything.
Oh, I don't know what this is. I'm going to a baseball game. Explain to me who's winning, who's the probability of winning. And then you go, okay.
Remember, people write code was a big thing. That's going by the wayside. You try to think of the jobs. I mean, there's a McDonald's now that is completely automated. There's no human beings in it. Probably in Phoenix somewhere. And it's all automated and a little.
Wife, don't pick on Phoenix. I'm from Arizona.
All the kind of, Phoenix is kind of a rudimentary town. I mean, it's like a
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. We're up with the times. They have a house there that costs $1 million now.
It's 127 in the summer. Most people would go, I think we're going to let's move north. But the Phoenicians are tough people. I'm not shitting on Phoenix. I love that celebrity theater.
Celebrity theater. I'm going there. Boom. Tucson. Boom. ABQ. Boom. 3 weeks.
You're playing the celebrity theater?
Yeah, my own hometown.
3,000 in the round? You sure are tickets going okay? I mean, how are you?
Yeah.
Are you all right? Yeah. Half full?
Yeah.
You're doing interviews?
Yeah.
Good for you.
No, most of it's my yearbook, I guess. I'm sure. I got Tucson, which I rarely ever play. Linda Ronstadt Theater, love her.
Oh, Linda Ronstadt. Yeah.
I was going to tell you next week. I'm going to ask you your top 5 female singers because I have mine.
Female singers in the current classic rock and roll era.
It's too hard to decide to separate.
Well, there's singers and then there's
voices.
The ones that come to mind for me are Carly Simon. Who
wasn't on my list.
The Linda Ronstadt. I would say that my favorite, if I just off the top of my head, rock voice women up, and I know you have the same one. Stevie Nicks.
Stevie's on the top 5 for me. Or just voices that I love.
Just voices. I'd say Stevie Nicks number 1.
I thought Linda Ronstadt had a great one. Great. I thought Karen Carpenter. But you're getting into rock and and then you can get into soul and Aretha, but it's hard to nail it all.
Well, I was going with rock. Yeah, but Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ann Wilson.
Ann Wilson
from Heart.
Yeah, if you anyone there, go on YouTube. It's Led Zeppelin gets vetted at the Kennedy Center honorees, and they play Stairway to Heaven, and Ann Wilson, comes out and sings that song in front of Jimmy Page with a full orchestra and nails it. Yeah. Jimmy Page and Robert Plant, probably the rock and roll voice. Well, along with
I also like Queen. Helen Reddy, Olivia Newton-John, but this is like a certain era. There's just too many.
I'll say, people say it's cornball, but for what it was, Karen Carpenter.
We just said her. She's unreal.
Did you just say
unreal.
That one?
She was one of them. Yeah, one of my top 5.
Who's that album we're missing in the late '60s? There's a album that's a seminal album.
Carole King?
Yes, Carole King.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's like a classic. And I would say
There's 20 I'm not thinking of.
Did you know, what's the recent times, meaning the last 10 years, who had that album about our comedian friend?
What is it?
I know. We have to get it now. Did you know? It's a breakup album. Heather, help. A woman singer, 10, I don't know.
Adele.
No, before that.
Oh, fuck. She has a great voice.
Before that.
Adele, Gaga, they have great voices for more contemporary.
That You Left Behind.
Alanis Morissette.
Yes.
Huh? Alanis? Oh, with Dave Coulier.
Yeah,
okay.
I had to see.
Heather got it.
Heather did get it.
Thank you.
I didn't want to give it to you.
Is Heather an AI or an actual person?
I am Heather.
She got that pretty fast for an Earthling.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll come back to that, but that's a good thing to get for next week.
Yeah.
Okay, let's show another one. Okay. Let's see what else. We're doing good. Hey, when investing your money, it starts to feel like a second job. Betterment steps in with a little work-life balance. It's the automated investing and savings app that handles the work so you don't have to. While they build and manage your portfolio, you build and manage your weekend plans. While they make it easy to invest for what matters, you just get to enjoy what matters. Dana?
Their automated tools simplify the complex and put your money to work, optimizing day after day and again. So go ahead, take your time to rest and recharge, because while your money doesn't need a work-life balance, you do. Make your money hustle with Betterment. Get started at Betterment.com. That's BETTERMENT.com. Investing involves a risk. Performance not guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. This is the annual cheese roll, whatever.
Yeah.
So this is in London. But someone told me this was Russell Brand. It made it more funny to watch. Look at this dude. Everyone runs down, Heather. Look at this dude.
They're running down this hill.
What a wipeout. Douche. Boo. Watch from this. They'll show a different angle, don't they? Oh, they don't? Oh.
Hopefully landed on the bush against the wall.
Is that the only angle? Because I saw a side angle.
Side
and
angle,
really,
a close-up of people going like this. I saw it. It was amazing.
He really, like, he flips. He doesn't even hit. He flips again and then hits and then bounces. And good dish. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But then they show him going afterwards. Like, yeah. I'm like, dude, you're toast. Go straight to the MRI.
Some crazy. It's.
Hey, by the way, who got the cheese?
What? Because of going down the hill? Oh, they call it the mountain cheese.
They roll cheese down and you chase it.
I know, but they're just throwing themselves off a grassy cliff.
They're racing. The first one down gets the cheese.
And the only way to get down is to kind of fall down. Run and fall.
They're trying to run like this, like you would.
Yeah.
But the guys that want to win just go, watch this.
Yeah.
Douche.
They just
and then they go,
off. They take
that guy got a lot of play off that. Mm-hmm. I want to see if we can see the cheese, but I guess we can't because we have the shortest clip in America. For once, we have a clip that's too short. Okay, next one. Already done?
Brittany Greer says...
Oh, this is funny. So Brittany Greer, I think she plays for Phoenix. Ooh, Phoenix. But I think she plays for that, and she's complaining that now that Caitlin Clark is playing, the fans are crazed, and she doesn't like it.
Brittany Griner, what she said about the NBA. This is so funny how all this stuff works out, right? She says, this is from Brittany. Every time we play her, there's this commotion, like this loud rumbling from the stands. Turns out it's people, thousands of them, just sitting there, watching on purpose. It's very disruptive. It's called a freaking game that they pay you money to play. Don't play the game. It's very disruptive. It continues. Brittany Griner voiced frustration in a recent interview, claiming that Caitlin Clark is ruining what used to make the WNBA great. Wait for this.
Empty silence.
WNBA games used to be a chill, quiet place. You could bring your laptop and relax, maybe even get a little work done. But now it's like there's a large gathering of people watching us from the stands. Some of them are yelling crazy shit about what they're seeing, putting unfair pressure on us to score like we're there for their entertainment. Wow. And that's pretty gross. I
act like this.
Okay, that's enough. That's all we need to hear. That's unreal. That's unreal.
Yeah, I don't even know how to process it. I mean, she was the one who was in prison in Russia, right?
Yeah, they just said on the side chat, it said, "What's the return policy?"
I mean, it's just like it's describing what should be a professional and there were people.
What is your perfect scenario? People come to the game and love you and cheer you
and really excited about the game. We liked it better when it was just crickets and we got paid $2,800 a year. I mean,
Caitlin Clark does take a beating out there. You watch basketball.
Oh yeah, they rough her up, but she's making the whole league lift it up. I mean, the TV ratings and the rivalries, all that stuff is lifting up the league exponentially. Can Caitlin come on this podcast? That'd be fun.
I'd love it. Yeah. When I was in, where was I? Iowa. Yeah. Where she's from. And I almost went, I have a special guest here that wants to say hi. Basketball player. You might know her. Angel Reese. Everyone would have been like, what the fuck? That's her nemesis or whatever, arch rival. But I will say that, I don't know what I'm saying. Caitlin Clark, they said Wayne Gretzky used to get protected because he was so good. And even the other hockey players, they said, why don't you kill Wayne when you're out there? And he goes, because he's making us all millionaires. And they left him alone. And now with Caitlin Clark, it should be the same thing. Give her a break.
She needs a female Dennis Rodman. I mean, she needs an enforcer.
Yeah, you're right.
You want to push our superstar around, it won't end well for you. The other thing is, I think all professional sports at some level, they need a story. Like, you need to know the story. Like, you don't want to see just race cars going around. You want to know who's competing, what are the rivalries. And so the WNBA needed a story. Angel Reese is great, Caitlin Clark. So it's incredible. But
those two fighting it out the first game of the season, and then there's a couple of hard fouls, and whatever. That's great. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, they're flagrant sometimes. It's like, meant to
She's
hurt.
So good. I do like watching her, and I do like what she was. They showed her just in practice the other day, nailing like 6 threes in a row, and I'm like, it's good when someone's really good at something. It's fun to watch.
And it's equal. I mean, she's a woman who can really hit 3-point shots as good as any. I mean, there's Steph Curry's her idol and the greatest of all time, but I think she could play in the NBA as a specialty 3-point shooter.
And you could get Rodman's still around, right? Throw him in a wig, put him out there. He'd be a good enforcer.
Rodman was probably the greatest rebounder in history because he studied it.
What else? Him and Lambeer, right? They were both enforcers.
Well, that was Detroit. They fought that Pistons team with Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, they were the bad boys. They were kind of like you and Schneider and Sandler and Farley. You were the bad boys of SNL. They were the bad boys of the NBA.
Right. Let's try to get him, flush him out of the brush. Okay, let's do another one.
Sure.
We're almost done, but
I'm warming up.
This crowd got their money's worth at like 12 minutes. Now this is all frosting. This is all gravy.
Yeah.
Okay, this
farmer. Okay.
Oh, this is just a story. It's kind of dumb, but it's about the environment.
Finding illegally dumped tires on his land. So he became a detective and got some revenge. Around 25 times a year, Stuart Baldwin ran into this problem. People were using his land to illegally dump tires. He decided to hide cameras around his property, and the next time it happened, he posted the footage online, asking the community to help identify the culprit, which they did. At first, Stewart spoke to the man, who said it was an accident. So Stewart gave him a deadline to come get the tires, but the guy never came by and began ignoring Stewart's calls. So Stewart got his friends, loaded up a trailer with all the tires, found the man's house, and unloaded all the tires in his yard.
Perfect.
Isn't that funny? Look on the side, it says he got tired of it.
I like revenge.
I do too.
Yeah. Where do you put your tires, extra tires?
I keep them over, some at Heather's. I put them over at Sandler's. He's got a big yard.
Do you remember when you would get a flat tire and have to change it? And could you? Or did you? I mean,
you would never believe this, but Scrappy Spade, this is why I'm a mess now. I was always walking on that goddamn 130-degree blacktop in Arizona.
Sticky ass.
Trying to change my alternator by myself. Socket wrench. Crescent wrench. Everything. And so I would change it. I knew how to change a tire. This is no dad around. Now they have YouTube. I think it's very nice. They have a YouTube that says, like, do you have a dad? And they have a guy that just says, hey, I'll be your dad. And then he goes, you know how to shave? You don't want to ask anyone? Let me show you how to shave. And he goes through it for kids that are too embarrassed to ask. I wish I had the real thing. I'd plug it.
My dad was around, but he never showed us how to change a tire.
Come on.
So one day he just says, oh, Jesus Christ, you and your brother changed the tire. But he never said, here's how you do it. And then we do it.
Yeah.
So,
And he'd get mad at you if you didn't do it right, probably.
Yeah.
He'd get mad at you no matter what, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ, God. Oh, I can't talk to you because you're losers.
You two stupid kids can't do shit.
No, that was his claim. I can't talk politics with you because you don't know shit. That was a direct quote. And one time my friends were over. I was like 18 and I was I always had chores. I had the weed killer. I'm like, how do I get the top off this weed killer? And he came into the garage with my friends there and goes, oh, use your penis, you shithead.
What a rude.
I said, that's rude, Daddy. No, it was fine.
My dad, I'd go, how do I get this off? And then my mom's like, he left 4 years ago, remember? Who are you talking to? And I go, Oh. And she goes, let's put the water wiggle on. I go, yay.
The water wiggle. You mean the slip and slide?
Yeah, you tie it on the hose and it's got a little face on it. It's like sprays you all over.
Slip and slide was great.
Slip and slide was a fucking hit.
Doughboy pool. Someone had a doughboy pool. That was for rich.
What is that?
Well, doughboy. It's like you inflate it and it's above ground, but it's kind of like a pool, but it's like 4 feet deep.
Oh, above ground pools?
Yeah, okay. Doughboys. Don't change the name.
We didn't have a fancy name for it, Meghan Markle, like you.
Meghan Markle.
All right, one more.
Is officially.
I've got a million things to do, Dana. 1 million.
I'm going to the store after that.
I'm going to Cincinnati. Not Columbus, though, this time.
You're flying
What is
today?
it, Heathers?
Okay.
Newark. Cleveland and Newark. And Cincy, where my mom's from. Okay, I don't know what this is. Bay Area woman.
Tens of thousands of dollars after she says she sent money to a scammer who said he was celebrity Keanu Reeves. Diane Ringstaff said she was playing Words with Friends when somebody messaged her saying he was
Fucking nerds with
They
friends.
started chatting over the next 2 years. Diane said she saw Keanu's face during a few video chats, and then he sent her audio messages.
Good morning, my sunshine, Diane. As you said last night, I am sending this recording to let you know that
This does sound like
cherish you
Keanu.
and that I am loyal to you. You will
AI.
always be my queen. Have a great day today, Diane.
Well,
Love you.
if he said that to me, in fairness, I'd give him 10 grand.
Keanu said he needed tens of thousands of dollars in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency for help with legal troubles.
Knowing what I know now and all the technology that's out there and fake voices and everything else, you know, ding, ding, ding.
I
For a
love
deeper
that she
dive
went
of
on
the story,
camera.
be sure to download the Fox Local app.
Yeah, we will.
I love when someone learns.
Heather, download that app for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when they learn. After 4 years, by the way, Dana, you've probably had this. You don't look at your stuff, but people DM me, hey, for the last time, I've given you $7,000. Is this really you? I'm like, why are you suddenly going to my Instagram to the real guy to see if the fake guy, David Spade, is real? Like they finally go, last chance. They're giving money. I go, I don't need money from you. If I need money, I won't go to you. I'll go to Bill Hader. I'll go to Bryan Cranston, my new friend. But I won't. I'll go to Dana.
I just go for me, and it happens over time. We all do it. Oh, that's scam. Even if it looks official, looks really good, like an email or a text, scam. Hi, honey. So I go, fuck you, and it's actually my wife. So that creates all kinds of problems. But
she goes, can I have $1 to go to the laundromat? And you go, this is a fucking scam.
This
I
is your
reported
last
you.
chance. They get you. You know, if you pay now, you can always kind of read through the lines. Okay, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
it's
mine.
terrible.
When my fake David Spade gets money, first of all, he goes, hi, fan. I'm so excited to have you as fan.
Mm-hmm.
I love my fan so much. Do you want to go on a secret private chat with me? Or it's like a fake Heather manager that goes, a hi, fan. I run David Spade's private secret chat line. Would you come over? And they're like, oh.
Mine are more blatant, you know, maybe because of my age. Urgent message. You are 3,485 money in arrears to the Bank of Fatabata. You know,
arrears.
People,
when people ask me for money, oh, forget it. But anyway, it sounds rude. It sounds rude. I feel bad if people.
No,
I'm not making fun of them. I'm saying
scammers.
Don't fall for scammers.
Scammers, not actual charity.
You don't look at your DMs a lot because I have sent you some dick pics along the day. I mean, for your birthday.
Is that what DM means? I thought it was direct message. It's dick.
It's direct message,
dick
but then I can
manhood.
send you messages. Sometimes I send you messages, but I send them.
I don't know. I guess I'll
your
get
phone.
into social media. I'll start posting and stuff. I don't know. It feels.
Heather will give you classes. Come over here for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'll start doing that. I'm really excited about it.
It's not too late to get in the game. Let's get you on TikTok. What's your snap?
Well, who isn't on it?
I mean, even stars, they say when they go for movie parts, they go, how many TikTok followers do you have? We got to hire the person with the most. Because, you know, when you see, even in Deadline, is the last thing I'll say about this.
Okay.
Deadline will say, oh, this movie opened this weekend with The Rock in it, 38 million Instagram followers, combined with Kevin Hart, 22 million, and he has 4 million on TikTok. And combined, they will give all those stats when a movie comes out. When a movie does well, they're like, this is how big of an audience they could reach. So weird.
Well, Ronaldo, he's the soccer player, right? Isn't he at 700 million or 800 million followers?
I don't know if it's that much. I think he's the top, but
well, how much? That's a guy who's got 800 million. So what do you have?
Dana, don't start with John Holmes and ask me to pull my pants down.
Okay, good one. A full mic drop. But yeah, I'll do some stuff. I mean, I like trying to put funny.
I'll do some stuff. No, you would be good at it. I know it's.
I've done it.
It's I
go through different times when you start doing it, and then you're doing funny videos and stuff, and then you're like, yeah. And then if you stop for a while, then you're sort of like,
It's kind of fun to do and to keep stuff out there. Of course, I'm so thirsty and embarrassing. I have a TikTok. All right. Well, that's a good show. I feel like that's a good wrap up. It was a great birthday.
Who heard it or saw it was really happy that they
smarter, happier. It was nice to see you. Nice to meet you. And
this is the end of my birthday.
Birthday week. Yeah.
Birthday weekend plus.
Yeah. Dana's birthday plus, like Disney.
Yeah. But it's behind me now.
Okay.
All right.
Say bye to everyone, Dana. Thanks, everybody. This has been a presentation of Odyssey. Superfly is executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Jenna Weiss-Berman of Odyssey, Heather Santoro, and Greg Holtzman. Hope you liked it. Ooh.